Hi everybody, welcome. This is the Abroad Show. Let me see. Welcome. Is that Maine? That looks like Maine. Thank you for joining. Tonight is just a chat. We're not walking tonight, so let's see. I'm trying to pin a comment. I'm struggling to do that. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking. Thank you everybody for joining tonight. Yeah, tonight is not the usual walking tour we're doing today. Tonight is just to chat with the audience, talk to everybody. Yeah. Thank you, DJ. DJ, we are in Brooklyn, New York, East New York. Coffee Mama, good morning. Good morning. I'm happy to see you here. Yeah, DJ, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Here we go on tours around New York City, but today we're doing something different. We're just sitting here to talk to everybody. All right, welcome. Field O Vision, welcome. Go kick that tree. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I hope you're gonna see my legs. Boom. Boom. I actually gave 2. You heard it? Field Vision. Thank you for joining us. Everybody, please meet Coffee Mama. She's a regular on the show. Field O Vision. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like. Just to hang out vibes here in New York City. Coffee Mama is our moderator. Meet her. She's based in Connecticut, beautiful state of Connecticut. Yeah. I grew up in New York. Wow, you grew up here? Which borough? You grew up in Brooklyn, Queens. Which borough? Coffee Mama, you are up at this time. How are you doing today? How was your day today? I'm happy to see you here actually. Hello, Field Vision. All right. Coffee Mama is greeting you, Field Vision. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining tonight. Tonight we are not walking around the city. Tonight we're just talking to everybody here. Oh, DJ said he grew up in Rochelle High School in the Bronx. Oh wow, that's awesome. Actually, DJ, I'm planning to do tomorrow. I am free, so I'm going to do ASMR video in the Bronx. So I'll put it up on the channel next week. So yeah, hopefully that will help you see your hometown. Oh, Field of Vision said, I will sacrifice 1,000 cows in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Observer Effect, thank you for joining. Sumik, all right, Sumik is here. Everybody, please welcome Sumik. Please welcome Observer Effect. There's a demon in the branches of that tree. Can you guys see it? No, we cannot see it. We cannot see it. Actually, you might be talking about the Halloween house all the way there. There's a house there, Halloween house. When we hit 10 likes, I'm gonna go there and show you that house. Very beautiful. Yeah, but it's spooky too. Oh, my Coffee Mama said my day was terrific. That's awesome, Coffee Mama. I'm happy. I'm happy you had a great day. Okay, so Sumik said, all right, Sumik, Coffee Mama is here. You see, she's here. She's here tonight. Field O version, Vision. Sorry, I mispronounced that. Where are you joining from? Okay, so I missed this chat from DJ. He said his dad has a house in Brooklyn, East New York. That's really great. Coffee Mama, a question for you from Sumik. If you guys want me to walk around the neighborhood, just let me know. We can do that. Yes, so the topic tonight is basically question and answers. We can talk about New York City. What I came up with, I'm going to answer questions about Japan. So if you're ever interested in Japan, I'm going to answer a question about that. And in Asia as a whole, because I've been living there for over 7 years. So I have a little bit knowledge about Malaysia, Japan, Indonesia, all these countries. I've been to these places. So I'll be happy to provide answers, for any questions you have for these areas. I'll answer questions for that place, because I realize that many Americans, they would love to visit these places, or at least be a nomad, be able to live there, So yeah, I want to answer questions about that, and also volunteering in New York City. I wanted to share about that, and I also wanted to share about job hunting, which I'm doing at the moment in New York City. So basically, whoever is coming to New York City to find a job right now, yeah, I'm going to share about that too. Does that answer your question, DJ? Oh, wow. Wow, DJ, that's awesome, man. So tell us, where part of Japan you went to? So we would love to hear your experience, man. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, how was Japan, DJ? How was Japan? If you want me to walk around and talk, we could do that. But if you don't mind me sitting here, that will also work too. How are you doing, sir? Yeah. Yeah, so DJ, awesome. Okay, I loved it. Wow, okay, okay. DJ said he loved the experience in Japan. So that's great. That's great. That's great. So I wanted to pin a comment. Coffee Mama, please pin this comment. I don't know how to send it. Basically, what was the comment? So basically, yeah, Q&A. I wanted to put like a Q&A about Japan / New York City, volunteering, whatever the topic is. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, DJ went to Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto. So I lived in Osaka and Kyoto and Tokyo. I lived in all those cities. Yeah. What was your favorite, DJ? What was your favorite among them? Don't hit us with Osaka. A lot of people love Osaka because people there are a little bit more relaxed, more laid back. So, Coffee Mama, have you do you have anyone who have ever visited Japan that you know of? Oh, there's a fly on mine. Okay, he said okay. DJ said Osaka was much more commercial than I thought it would be. I like Tokyo the best. Oh, okay, that's great. Yeah, that's great. A lot of people seem to love Osaka because they think Tokyo is a little bit too busy, you know. People don't have time to say hi to you. So I'm happy you said Tokyo because I do like Tokyo a lot too. Sumik, how is India right now? What is the time in India, Sumik? A lot more city-like streets, but the anime location there was phenomenal. Wow. Okay, so DJ, uh, it seems like you like anime. Okay, that's incredible. Actually, in Tokyo, at this area called Akihabara, that's where they have the hub of anime. Yeah, I've been there like a couple of times. Yeah, I wasn't a big anime fan, but I do have friends who used to take me there usually when they go in look, you know, to do anime hunting. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's awesome, Coffee Mama. Yeah, Japan is quite a great place. Awesome place. Okay, so DJ said I went to the anime convention there. It was in March. Yeah, I went there too. Okay, wow, man. You've been to everywhere in Tokyo, honestly. You've been to everywhere. Yeah, you've been to everywhere. Well, DJ, I'm happy you joined live. Yeah, I'm glad you joined. Don't forget to subscribe and join the family. Here we do late night walks. We do morning walks. This morning we did East New York. And yeah. Oh man. Uh, is this mic on? This mic is off, bro. I want to turn the mic on. Oh yeah, 20,000 steps a day. That's crazy. Why this mic went off? Oh, 20,000 steps. Well, I'm not surprised. I'm not even surprised. Is the audio going in clearly? Can you let me know? Because I want to use the mic. I don't want to use the phone mic. I want to use like a external mic. Is my voice clear? Oh, okay. So DJ said Japan is secular. It's very culturally Buddhist. Like 1% of the population is Christian. I was really surprised by that. Yes, you are absolutely right about that, DJ. Absolutely right about that. Japan, the thing is, yeah, religion is like, yeah, people don't practice religion in Japan. Even the Buddhists you're talking about, the 1%, yeah, even within the 1%, you find very few people actually practicing the religion, you know? So that was a culture shock for me too, for the fact that I came from a Muslim background. So when I went to Japan, that was interesting, you know? Okay, you need to grab a DJI mic mini, but you sound fine. Yes, actually, DJ, that's the one I'm using now. The DJI mic mini, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I'm using. Okay. Thank you, Coffee Mama, for putting that up. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Coffee Mama. What is the weather like tonight in Connecticut, Coffee Mama? Hey, Jay is here, man. Jay is here. Thank you, Jay. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, man. Tonight we are just doing Q&A, asking questions, chatting, talking about life. Tonight is not walking. We did a walk this morning. We did one last night and the day before that. So we have been doing walks like from Friday, I think no, from Wednesday, morning and night, like for I think, yeah, let's say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, basically almost 4 days in a row. So we wanted to take a break and just talk to the audience, you know. Yeah, so that's what we go doing tonight. Tonight we're just sitting here chatting, talking to everybody. Yeah. Okay. So it's 54 tonight. Okay. Let me see what is the weather now in New York. Is my voice good? I just connected the DJI mic mini. I'm hoping it works. Okay, let's see. Oh, here is let me see. 19 degrees. How much is that? Man, I'm still struggling with this Fahrenheit, you know. Oh, it's 19 degrees Celsius. I really don't know how to convert that because I'll have to use Google to convert it. Okay, Jay said, okay, nice. How are things for you, man? Okay, you know, just grinding through this life. Yes, Jay. Yeah. It's been really great, man. I've been working long hours at work. So at the moment, I work at a Japanese restaurant. And so I usually work like 8 hours, sometimes more. But yeah, so if you just notice, I work like that 8 hours and then I'll go on the walks. You know, I'll do the live streaming after that. But you know, we should not complain. We should just keep going. Oh, a long time active member of the abroad family, Torami. Everybody, please meet Torami. She's joining from Japan. Oh my God! Thank you, Torami. Torami, thank you so much. Yeah, Torami. I really hope to see Torami one day. I hope you can visit America. Yeah, Coffee Mama, please meet Torami. She's in Niigata, Japan. She's joining us all the way from there. Torami, what is the time now in Japan? Okay, hello. Yeah, thank you, Jay, for greeting Coffee Mama. She's the moderator tonight too. Yeah, line cook. I am a line cook myself, brother. Chef love. There you go, my brother Jay. Man, line cook is tough, you know, especially if you work at a busy area. You can't breathe, man. You have to work. Yeah, did you guys hear that sound? That was a car sound, very loud, customized. Yeah, so tonight is actually, what is the time now? It's midnight. It's 12. Let me show you. Okay, it's 12 right now in New York City, Brooklyn. And yeah, we're sitting out here trying to talk to the audience, trying to talk to everybody. Yeah, tonight we're slowing down on the walk. I'm planning to do a morning walk, and I might go to the Bronx later to do a video. So I just wanted to reduce, yeah, the walk tonight. Okay, so Jay said, okay, Jay said it's 10:23. Okay, so it's actually behind. Let's see. That's 2 hours behind, I think. Yeah, yes, it sucks. Do you guys say heard when you for order? Wait, yeah, heard. No, Jay, we don't say heard. You know, it's a Japanese restaurant, so we use Japanese. So we'll be like, for example, if two people enter, we'll be like, Nime sama desu. You know, that means two people enter. If one person enters, you say Ichime sama desu. So basically, you just announce it to the kitchen, you know. Yeah, so I do server, and right now I am supporting the kitchen counter. So I am at the kitchen area. Yeah. Yeah, it's Japanese, you know. You know, because I lived in Japan for so long, I thought I should find a restaurant, basically a Japanese restaurant, so I can be able to use Japanese. Otherwise, I might forget, you know. So I didn't want that. So that's what I did. Okay, so DJ, thank you so much for telling us. So yeah, That's 66 Fahrenheit. Yeah, thank you, DJ. Thank you. Yeah, how long did you live there? Oh, okay. So, DJ, you meant Japan or New York City? Jay said, we yell corner when we enter the kitchen. Oh, man, line cook is really tough, you know. Okay, so in Brooklyn, I've been living here for a little over a year. So I came to New York last year in September. Actually, it's not over a year because I came around the same time last year. Yeah, flew in from Tokyo. Yeah, arriving JFK Airport, and then my brother went and picked me up. Oh, wow. Corner is to not knock a tray out of someone's hand. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Torami said, I cannot read that unfortunately. So I honestly forgot the kanjis. Before I could read some kanjis, but recently I think I haven't used kanjis for some time now, so I started to forget. So Torami, can you write that in English if you don't mind? Oh, Shibuyaku. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot kanji of Shibuya. Okay. So she meant Shibuya. So in Japan, Shibuya is like the one of the most iconic places in Tokyo. In Tokyo is where they have the famous crosswalk. If you remember this movie called what is it? What is the movie, man? I forgot the movie. I think it's like Fast and Furious. Tokyo Drift. That's the movie. They actually filmed a scene at the walk, at the crosswalk, famous crosswalk. It's yeah. Think of it like the Times Square walk. Okay, so DJ said, why in the world would you leave Japan, dude? Man, that's a really good question, you know? I've got this question so many times, so many times. Really, is such a question, right? Yeah. Well, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, I just have to. Yeah, I don't know if he's still on the live. Maybe if you join, I will answer the question later. Okay, Coffee Mama. Yes, I do love living in New York City. I really love it, honestly. Yeah, I always dream of living in America. So because I came here, I'm happy. Okay, thank you, DJ. I thought you left. Because this live, I don't know if it's really active. Sometimes I'll say one person, but it will be more than one person on. So to answer your question simply, uh, Japan, I really loved living in Japan. It's really safe. It has good health care. I really enjoyed it. It was a great experience. Traveling, everything else is convenient, you know. But I think what had to, thank you, you actually just nailed it right there. Loneliness, loneliness, man. There you go. So Japan is ahead of my country, Liberia, 9 hours. That is where my parents are from. And I have my other family here in New York City. And New York to Tokyo is like 14 hours time zone difference. You understand? So the time zone difference made me to lose connection with my family. Yeah, it used to be like months I would not hear from my parents, you see? So and I never liked the work culture, the work culture. It was very difficult for me to integrate in. And in Japan, one of the challenges you face is the sense of belonging. You know, Japan, no matter how long you stay there, it's hard to really belong. You understand? So honestly, when I put all those pieces together, I realized that I would not want to live there for a long time where I will have a family and raise my kids there. I'd rather go somewhere secular, somewhere with more nationalities, places like the USA. So USA felt like a great choice for me because yeah, the time zone here to Liberia is not too bad. It's like 5 hours, and I have a lot of family here, and here people use English. You understand? But in Japan, you have to use Japanese. So I got tired of using Japanese too. Yeah, I don't know if I answered the question, DJ, so that's it. Let me read the chat now. You said, that's too bad, dude. It's such an awesome place, but people have a real social connection problem. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. That is 100% right. 1,000%. Okay, why didn't you try to go to South Korea? I hear it's a lot more friendly. Honestly, DJ, it's the same thing. You know, the core, for me, I wanted to belong. I wanted to be living somewhere where I don't stand out. People don't look over their shoulder whenever they see me. I can be myself. I can raise a family. I don't have to worry about the language. You understand? But as a black person, it's hard to really belong in those countries. You see? So I think that's why I ended up leaving. Yeah, and Korea is kind of like the same culture. And the work culture too is very difficult. Because had I went to Korea, I would have to learn the Korean language too, which I didn't want to do. You understand? Okay. They work themselves to death. Work is their God. Absolutely. Oh my God. This is the main thing. This is one of the main thing. In Korea, people commit suicide there. Like the suicide rate in Korea and Japan is more or less the same. Yeah, it's extremely high suicide rate. People kill themselves there very much, very often. In Tokyo, for example, every time I go on the train, there must be like an incident. And Japan have accepted that situation to a point where whenever someone kill themselves, the person, when they track down the person information, the family will pay a fine to the Japanese government for obstructing traffic because people are busy on the train and then someone killed themselves. So that will cause delay. You know, Japanese, they are very punctual. They don't really like things to obstruct their daily lives. So whenever somebody do that, yeah, the family will have to pay a fine to the government. So yeah, I learned about that there. Okay, DJ said, okay, let's see. I thought the Asian girls love guys. Actually. Yes. I actually had a girlfriend. I had a Japanese girlfriend there. Yeah, I experienced like different lives out there. It was good. It was good to be honest. And the women there are really feminine. You know, women stay in their place, men stay in their place. You know, it's very feminine. Yeah, it was very great, honestly. The women, yeah, they don't judge you. You don't have to be rich. Yeah, it's not like the West where it's superficial. They go after you because of your money. In Japan, it was true. Okay, dude, I will come down and kick it with you. I live near Boston now. That is great, man, DJ. Thank you, man. Yeah, on the channel, if you open my bio, you'll see my Instagram there, man. Knock me, man. Let's connect, brother. Whenever you come to New York City, reach out. And also, I go to Boston quite often. Quite often, I go there. Yeah, I have a family in what is it? No, not Stat. What is the state? Rhode Island, Providence. I have a family there, so I usually go to Boston. Yeah, yeah, nice. That's making a comeback. Feminine women. Yes, man. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Asian women, very awesome, man. I don't think I had a bad experience, to be honest. So it was mostly hit or miss, you know. Hi, welcome everybody. If you're just joining us, this is the Abroad Show. For today, we're not doing night walks. Usually, we would do night walks around the city. But for tonight, we just wanted to talk, chat and talk about life. Yeah, that is the goal tonight. Yeah. DJ, what is your name? Yeah, I like how peaceful this place is. Very quiet. Very quiet. Hi, welcome to the Abroad Show. This is Askia Abroad. On this channel, we walk around the city, show you the quiet nightlife. Okay, Daniel, there you go. Awesome, brother. Daniel, man. Daniel, okay, you're in Boston. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, man. Yeah, reach out, brother. Just go on my Instagram, text me there. Yeah, we can connect. So whenever you come to the Big Apple, hit me up. Okay, Coffee Mama, good question. Thank you. So my favorite food, my favorite food. Wow, how come I never thought of this? Honestly, I like any food with, but it has to have rice. Because I grew up in West Africa, rice is our staple food. So I, I grew accustomed to rice. So I will eat rice and stew. I will eat rice with, basically rice with anything, you know. I also love pizza a lot. So since I came to New York City, I've been munching on so many pizzas. Like they have the $1.50 pizza. I'll eat that. Sometimes, yeah, I have like favorite spots in New York City here where I'll always go and eat pizza. I do love pizza a lot. Overall, I like Italian food. Yeah, and I do like Japanese food too, very much, because I've lived in Japan for some times and I grew really accustomed to the Japanese food. Okay, so DJ, Daniel. Absolutely, Daniel, man. Whenever you're pulling up, let me know, man. Just knock me. Say, oh, I'll be in the city. Yeah, I'll make some time and then we can catch up, you know? Yeah, and just chat. Yeah, man. Thank you for joining us tonight, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you for joining the family. Yeah, this is a new channel, actually. So, the reason why I started this channel, I always, before coming to America, I was always curious what is it like living in America? I'll go on Google, I will search what is what is it like basically, what does the streets look like, how people talk. I was just very much curious about the US, you know. So whenever I look on YouTube, I only see big channels showing Times Square and these places. I never saw people showing, you know, stuff like this, seeing how quiet this neighborhood look, you know, seeing stuff like this. Honestly, I never saw these things. So I was like, you know what, whenever I have the opportunity to go to the United States, I would do this. I will try to build a community of friends, and then yeah, we will just talk about life, simple stuff. So yeah, that's why I started this channel. I started this channel last month, you see. So yeah. Okay, so do you have many friends there? How long have you been back in the US? Actually, I'm not an American. DJ, I'm not an American. I moved here. I'm an immigrant. I moved here from Liberia. Yeah, but before coming here, I used to live in Asia. So I live in Asia for over 7 years. Turami, are you still there? Turami? Turami-chan? Turami is one of our regulars, man. She's always on the live stream. Always with us. Yeah. Hey, Turami, I'm just talking too much nonsense. Can you hear me? Do you understand? Am I speaking too fast? Compared to EU, not amazing, but freedom of speech still here. Oh, beautiful architecture? Nope. Oh man, DJ. Honestly, I really don't know. Everything in the US just amazes me, to be honest. Yeah, it's just a good time to be alive, you know. For the fact that I'm here, I'll just enjoy it. Honestly. Yeah. For me, I think I like the simple things, you know. How the US was able to build such a great country, you know, have an influence around the world. So that's quite incredible. Yeah, and I like the big roads here, big roads, everything is large, everything is massive. That is quite interesting. Yeah. Turami, am I speaking too fast? Okay, so let's throw the question back to Coffee Mama. Coffee Mama, tell us, what is your favorite food? Do you cook often? Jay, are you still there, Jay? Yeah, Jay is a line cook, man. My brother, we doing restaurant jobs. It's not easy, but we gotta keep going, man. We gotta keep going. We should not, yeah, no room for failure. We have to keep going. Okay, so Coffee Mama said her favorite food is prime rib. Okay, do you usually make it, Coffee Mama? Do you usually make it? This life. One thing I wish if I could, if somebody could join. Yeah, it's really one-sided. It's not like Instagram Live where you could add people to the stream. Sometimes I want to hear, yeah, I want to hear you people talking because I feel sometimes awkward just me talking. But yeah, but the chat actually helps me a lot. It helps me give me direction. So I truly appreciate everybody. Okay, wow, okay. Well, that's nice, Coffee Mama. I'm happy. Yeah, so after this stream, I'm going to like Google prime rib. I want to see what does it look like. I've never heard a name about that before. I know about steaks, yeah, but I don't know prime rib. Is that steak? Because I'm thinking rib is like, it's from steak. So I'm not too sure. Hey, Sumig, want to see Times Square? Aye, my brother, it's a little far away from here. I really want us to hit like 300 subscribers. Yeah, I'm trying, I'm working hard, man. I'm going on these streams. Yeah. Hopefully next month we can hit 300 subscribers. Yeah, this was a fast growth, to be honest. So I'm really grateful to everybody who joined the stream. Really, it helps me a lot. And yeah, uh, I have low expectations, to be honest. I don't have any high expectation. Yeah, even if one person is on the stream, I'm truly grateful to you for taking your time off and joining here. Thank you. Yes, Sumik, absolutely, man. India, I would definitely go to see India. I study with a lot of Indian students in my university, so I am quite familiar with the Indian culture. Yeah, and especially the food. I really love the food. I love naan. I love, uh, what is it called, tandoori. I love all those things. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I admire about the Indian culture is the weddings. The weddings. When somebody is getting married, it is massive. The way they do it. Yeah, I never seen something like that before. Okay, so Coffee Mama just asked a question about everybody's favorite food. Yeah, yeah. The mosquito is biting me, so I'm just gonna, stand maybe and move a little. Okay, so Turami said in Japan the working day is 8 hours plus unpaid overtime depending on the workplace. But how many hours is the typical working day in the US? Okay, this is a great question, but I would love DJ and Coffee Mama to answer for us. because I'm not working in corporate America right now. I'm working in a restaurant, so I don't think that counts. Yeah, Daniel, I kept calling you DJ, man. Yeah, I'm used to like the DJ sounds very simple. Yes, absolutely, DJ Daniel. Absolutely, man, Daniel. Yeah. Shibuya is like the Times Square. So, Coffee Mama, if you have never been to Tokyo, uh, yeah, if you ever been to Times Square, Shibuya is like the same thing. The only difference is that Shibuya has like more people because Tokyo has about 36 million people living in the city, and New York has like 8 or 9 million. You see the difference? Okay, it's 8 hours. Okay, so Torami, um, yeah, it's 8 hours. I think it's the same with Japan. The only difference is in Japan, you have overtime, which is unpaid, but in America, overtime is, I'm assuming, is usually paid overtime. I don't think they will let you work here overtime without paying you. You could sue them. You could sue the company. Yeah, that is quite common. Yeah, companies get sued in America quite often. So yeah, yeah, I like to think it happened that like that. Okay, Daniel. Okay, Daniel. I didn't. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm always curious what it feels like to work home. Have you worked home before? Coffee Mama, have you worked home before? Thank you for liking the video, by the way. Thank you for liking the video. It helps a lot. Yeah, it helps a lot. Yeah. Yeah, work from home. It sounds like a really cool job, cool way to work. I wonder what does that feels like. Thank you for joining us. If you are new on the channel, yeah, this is the Abroad Show. We do live walks around the city, and we do it in the neighborhood too. Okay, we have Moonlighter. Thank you so much for joining. Easy option available for work from home. Okay. Okay, so Moonlighter Aesthetics. He said he's asking about easy options available for work from home. Well, that's a great question. But Daniel, can you answer that question, please, if you don't mind? And Coffee Mama, can you answer Moonlight question? Moonlighter, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and join the family. Here we are like a small family. We just chat, chat, show you around the city, show you around New York. And if you're new here, we are in Brooklyn, East New York right now, East New York. 100% home. The other 5 was both home and office. Okay, wow, that's good. Small family, big love. Really appreciate you, man. Moonlighter. Thank you so much, man. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Yeah, we appreciate you joining in. Thank you. IT. Okay, IT. Wow. Wow, man. Daniel, you have a solid experience under your belt. Yeah, I'm inspired, man. I'm inspired. Yeah, I wish I could have like 10 years experience. Oh my God. I don't even have more than 2 years. I think my experience is around 2 years, 2 years or 3, because I graduated college in 2024 last year, and then I moved to the States. So yeah, but yeah, I'm learning a lot here in America. I'm doing job hunting at the moment.
And believe me, man, it's very much competitive. For entry-level jobs right now in America, it is extremely difficult to get. Yeah, because my background is in marketing and business administration marketing, and I've done some work in Tokyo. I worked in corporate in Tokyo for 6 months before moving here. And wow, like here is just next level competitive. In Japan, it was competitive, but if you know Japanese in Japan, you stand a high chance. But here, everybody speak English anyways. So, yeah, so it's very hard. I've attended so many interviews. I actually wanted to join NYU Langone Health. It's like a big medical company here in New York. No, not company. It's actually a hospital. Yeah, but yeah, NYU Langone Health. It's like a big medical center here in New York City. I think they have branches in other states. I have a friend. We went to school together in Japan, and he's helping me to get in. Yeah, with his contact, I went for an interview, but I never got called back from the HR. So that was disappointing. That was extremely sad. And I've been reaching out to him still. I'm still trying to get another shot. Yeah, during the interview, I was really hammered because I don't have much experience under my belt. What do you think entry level pay is for a decent job? What does Japan pay? Yeah, so that's a good question. For Japan, entry level job will be, I think it will be less than, I think it will be 1,000,000 yen a year. So a million yen is like a $10,000. So 200,000 is like the entry level salary. 200,000 yen. 200,000 yen with the current rate will be around $1,500 maybe. Actually, probably less, maybe 1,200 or 1,250. Yeah, so 1,500, around the 1,200 to the 1,500 would be for an entry level job in Tokyo monthly. That's a monthly salary. Yeah, but Torami, can you answer this question? Because we have someone from Japan on the live right now. Yeah. Torami, what is the salary for someone who just graduated from high school? Sorry, not high school, university. A university graduate who wants to join Shakaijin. Actually, they call it Shakaijin. Shakaijin no kyuryu wa ikura gurai desu ka? 1年間. Okay, I just asked that question. Okay, Moonlighter said, is it true that sewage in Japan was clear water and fishes live in it? Really God, I appreciate the consistency of Japan people. Sewage in Japan has clear water and fishes live in it. Well, that's a great question. Actually, I don't know how to answer this. But honestly, Japan is extremely clean. The way they take care of that country is next level. Yeah, the sewage system. The sewage system, well, I can remember the small city I live in the Kyushu, the Kyushu region. A small city called Beppu. I remember seeing fish like in the like what is it? Like just as you mentioned the sewage system, I'll see fish like swimming in there. Yeah, but I don't think it's fish you can eat. You know, it's just like a really tiny fish. So maybe that is because of the cleanliness. It's extremely clean out there. No, no, no. I think it was a wrong calculation. 10,000 a year. That's definitely wrong. That's my bad. My bad. Daniel, my bad. Don't listen to that. Yeah, ignore that. 10,000. That was a wrong calculation. It's the conversion rate that is confusing me. You know, it's the conversion rate. $10,000 cannot be 1,000,000 yen. 1,000,000 yen. How much is that? Oh man, I don't know the conversion rate. I don't want to stop the live. So yeah, I wish Torami could answer some of these questions. Yeah, because 1,000,000 yen. How much is that? Oh, it's 15 million bit. I got it now. I got it now. Okay, 15 million yen would be $10,000. Okay, the reason why I'm confused is because that was my tuition when I was studying in Japan. Yeah. 1,000,000 yen is like a yearly salary. A yearly salary. 1,000,000 yen. How much is that? Man, I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, it's 6 grand. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, some jobs, man, it's that brutal. You know, some jobs, if you don't get like, yeah, 14 million, okay, 84,000 yen, okay, 14 million, okay. Yeah, the conversion rate confuses me sometimes. Yeah, I apologize for that. That was a massive error. Okay, so because I have seen a reel on Instagram. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Yeah, so the sewer system in Japan is advanced. Yeah, Japan, they just took care of the country very well, man. It's quite inspiring. Yeah, and the people follow the rules. People follow the rules. Honestly, the only thing you hate in Japan is the work culture. Other than that, life is extremely great there. Yeah, but the work culture is completely slavery. It's extremely difficult. People don't even take sick leaves. Can you believe that? Okay, so Moonlight says, it's okay, no need to apologize. We're all learning something for real. Yes, thank you, Moonlighter. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Daniel, thank you for translating, for converting this money, man. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes my hair will not even math things well. Yeah, low IQ. Coffee Mama, are you still there? Yeah, the topic went completely off. Okay, so Coffee Mama answered earlier. She said she's a florist. Florist. How do I pronounce that, guys? Can you help me out? Is it florist or florist? That means someone who manage flowers and take care of flowers and things like that, right? Did I get that right? Okay, florist. Okay, thank you, florist. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Daniel. It depends upon slang. Okay. Okay, florist. So I'm a florist. Yeah, Daniel said work culture and loneliness, Japan, worst streets. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You nailed it right on the head, right there. Yes. Yeah, you nailed it right there, man, Daniel. Japan, that's the number one problem. Work culture and loneliness. You will definitely experience that without doubt. Yeah. I experienced that firsthand. Yeah, firsthand I experienced that. Welcome everybody. If you're just joining us, this is the Abroad Show. We do live walk here in New York City, showing you around the city, showing you the real stuff in the city. No editing, unfiltered, true life here in New York. Yeah, they have great economy. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that, Daniel. Thank you, Moonlighter, for highlighting, that. Okay. Okay, Coffee Mama. Moonlighter, where are you joining from? I think, yeah. Daniel, by the way, Daniel is in DJ. He's in Boston, near Boston, and then Coffee Mama, Connecticut. And we had Sumik on the live from India, Mumbai, and Torami from Niigata, Japan. Wait, Torami mentioned something about Shibuya. I got confused because I remember she is from Niigata. That's what she told me, but maybe she lives in Shibuya. Oh, Moonlighter is in Dubai. Oh my God, man. I would love to visit Dubai one day. Moonlighter, don't forget to subscribe, man, and join us here on this small show here. We do a show every day, pretty much. We do it late night, we do it early morning. This is one of our late night show. Yeah, just casual talk, meeting people, meeting new people, connecting, talking about life. Turami, are you still there? Thank you, Moonlighter. I really, really appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you. Yeah, yeah. This will help us, man. This will help us. Yeah, we're growing. Actually, we're growing. Uh, Coffee Mama is asking to see me. Oh man, I actually have videos on. I actually have videos on the channel. If you don't mind checking that out, please. Yeah, yeah. Where I'm sitting is quite dark too, anyway, so you cannot even see me clearly. Yeah. You know, one thing, Coffee Mama. One thing I want to do on this channel. You know, I want to be the middle guy. I want it not to be about me. Basically, it should be about, the city and, basically just to share knowledge and experiences, to help out people. Yeah, for instance, I join a lot of volunteer programs here to guide students who want to study abroad because I've done study abroad for so many years. Yeah, so basically, I say all that to say, uh, yeah, I want to just show people around, I want to be the middle guy showing stuff. Yeah, I don't want to just be the guy standing in the middle talking. Yeah, maybe I'm not a big fan of cameras. Yeah, yeah, for a lack of better word. Thank you everybody for joining us, man. I really appreciate it. Really. We really appreciate it. Coffee Mama. Coffee Mama, if you don't mind telling us your name. Did you tell us your name the other time? I'd love to call you by your real name. Yeah, if that is on a nickname, you don't have to say your real name. It's not mandatory. I just want to like maybe a name. But everybody is getting used to Coffee Mama anyways because Pian from Ohio, whenever he joins, he's like, "Where is Coffee Mama?" You see, we all used to Coffee Mama, so that is cool. That is nice. Oh, Moonlighter. Okay, so Moonlighter say, okay, just a glance of your face. Don't make disappointment your subscribers. Come on. Oh, my brother, man. I appreciate you, bro. I thank you, man. I thank you so much. Yeah, let's just keep it this way if you don't mind. I hope this is not going to be rude to every one of you. Yeah, for the fact that I'm not showing my face. I'm not that special, really. Yeah, I'm just like a regular guy, average guy. So it should not be a problem. Yeah, I just love chatting. Okay, I just love chatting with everybody here. You know, I could have been inside and sleep, but sitting here and talking to everybody, yeah, it makes me feel good. Yeah. Okay, we have Related just joined. Related, thank you for joining us. Related is always on the live too. He's always with us. The last live we did in East Village, he was there. Yeah, he was exploring. So thank you, Related, for joining us again. Related, can you remind the audience where are you joining from? Okay. Moonlighter. Okay, you know what? Let's set a challenge to make it a little bit more interesting. We hit 15 likes, I show my face. Honestly, I hate to do this, but Yeah, Mark Q is here, man. The OG, OG. Oh man, I actually have a face mask. I just didn't bring it out because I don't know if you can tell from my voice, as I caught the flu. So if you remember the stream I did in East Village the other night when it was drizzling, I think that rain got me sick. It got me like the flu. I'm just speculating. I didn't go to the hospital. Yeah, because I started to get flu and I have like a nose clock at the moment. You see, I have a nose clock at the moment. So yeah, maybe you should get a face mask. Okay, so let's see. Related say, wait, I'm trying 15 like, just wait. Oh my man. Okay, okay, thank you, thank you. No. Okay, still original Askia. Masque original, still original. Yes, yes, wait. So if I don't show my face, that means I'm not original, right? Actually, I have a profile picture on the thing. Yeah, I have the profile picture on the on the. Okay, we have broken lines. Okay, okay, broken lines. Okay, broken lines is actually related to quotes. Related to quotes. Okay, I am related quotes. Okay, broken lines. Join. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to join us. Okay, absolutely, man. 15 likes, we go for it, man. I'm gonna go under the light, show you my face. Yeah, man. Honestly, I have a feeling mindset matters. I'm related. Man, looks like Moonlighter is going all out, making sure we hit that 15 like. Man, we got 11. Yeah, you know where the scary part is? If everybody see my face, they're just gonna run away from the stream. Just gonna dip out. That would be interesting, isn't it? Let's go. Damn, 12 likes. Wow. I have to do it, man. I have to do it. I am really there. Okay, make sure you subscribe too. Make sure you subscribe too, you know. Make sure you subscribe to Hello Mindset. Okay, Mindset Matters. I love those names. We have Mindset Matters, Broken Lines, Related Quotes, A Gaming, Epic Movie World, I am Related Quotes. Wait, how is he doing this, man? How is he doing this? Is it just one person? Or is it just different people? Has his pic on the profile? I know, Daniel, like exactly, right? I have my face on the profile. And I also, Daniel, if you go on the channel, if you open the channel right after this live, you will literally see me post videos there, you know. I have videos there, me sitting in the park talking. Salim Sudagar, I am related. Man, 14 like, oh my God, now I am so paranoid. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, let's see, let's see. It actually still shows 14. Let's see, let's see. From my side, it's still 14. Sorry, I'm not lying. Let me take a screenshot actually. So I can, mark this thing. Yeah, I'm waiting for one more. Hello, Epic. Okay, then 15 now. Okay, everybody is on. Okay, you know what? Let's walk under the light, and then I can show my ugly face so everybody can be happy. Oh. So the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Danny is laughing already, man. Danny is laughing already. Wow. All right, here we go. I'm actually using the car. There's a car right there, and the light is on my face. I hope everybody's happy now, you know. This is it. Yeah, I'm using the back camera because I don't want to switch the camera angle. Everybody's happy? Everybody happy? Yay, we did it. And honestly, this car really helped us to give the brightness so you could see my face because this area is really dark at the moment. You see, I'm using the DJI mic mini here, and I have it connected to the phone right there. And I actually wanted to bring my gimbal, but I couldn't bring the gimbal because I'm worried I might get robbed or something. So, oh my God, what is this guy doing? Man, this guy want to run me over. All right, All right, all right, all right. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting a compliment, honestly. I wasn't expecting a compliment. A compliment? Well, that's great. Thank you so much. Oh man, Daniel, man, come on now. Man, Daniel is hyping me up right now. You know? Yeah, Daniel is really hyping me up. Thank you so much. Oh, Felix was, oh my God, looks like I got caught. Everybody saw me already. Okay, Felix, everybody please meet Felix. She's from Arizona, joining us on this live here. Thank you so much, Felix, for joining us tonight. So, Felix, just to bring you up to speed, we had like a, how do you say it? Was it a challenge? Yeah, so yeah, we were like, if we reach 15 likes, I'm gonna do a face review. Honestly, it's not a face review because I have my face on the channel already. So yeah, it's just for fun, you know. That's a little challenge. Okay, related, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Man, you really stood on business, isn't it? You literally stood on business. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, but really, man, I feel so connected to everybody here. Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, so related right now here is actually it's 1 a.m. It's 1:11 a.m. 1. Let me show you the time. Okay, there you go. 1:11. You see? So I love soccer, by the way. That's why I have the pitch right there. So this is where we play. But recently I've been really busy, so I haven't been going. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you so much. Phyllis, what is the time now in Arizona? Have you had dinner? What are you doing now? Just hanging out? We're happy to have you here tonight. Okay, so FF Garena say you look smart. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I wasn't expecting a compliment, to be honest. I thought if I do face review, everybody's just going to be like, oh, I'm gone. But it turned out opposite. So thank you so much, everybody. Okay, it's 10 p.m. right now in Arizona. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's not too late. Yeah, it's just me and Coffee Mama who is like late, like really late. Yeah, me and Coffee Mama, we are like these true night owls. Yeah, oh, sorry. Daniel too. Daniel is in Boston, so we have the same time. So Daniel, we are here doing the night owl things, you know, staying up late. Everybody have work tomorrow? The US audience, do you guys have work tomorrow? Yes, Daniel, man. Right. Yup. Related, now I have a question for you. How did you get these 15 likes? How did you do that? Okay, Daniel said, you're in my pajamas. Actually, I have like 2 layers of clothes right now. So I have like a hoodie under and then I have a windbreaker on top because I feel my body feels a little weird tonight, you know, because of the flu situation. Yeah. Oh my God, related have like 5 channels. Boy, my boy. Next time I'm going to challenge, I'm going to make a difficult challenge. You're not gonna get us like that easily. Yeah. My boy is all set. So related is the main one, I think. We already know. Related, wait, did you remind the audience where you are based right now? Yeah, we are building a nice community here, man. And also, everybody here, if you have any questions for me, if I'm not on live, you feel free to go on the channel. There's a community tab. Just click on it and write whatever you want. Okay, it's open. It's open to all the subscribers. Maybe non-subscribers might not be able to write, but our regulars, you all have access to go there and write any comment, any questions, or any ideas, anything you want us to do, to cover, to talk about. Feel free to just go put it up there. All right? Yeah. Yeah, this is like their broad show is going to be for everybody, you know. We're just gonna do like a, yeah, we're just gonna build as a one family, you know. Yeah, just to put it simple. John Brown, thank you for joining. John Brown, is it your first time here on this show? Thank you, John Brown. Go ahead, man. Hit it. Hit us with the questions. We have everybody here. We have Coffee Mama to answer. We have like everybody. We have Phillies related. Okay, look, dude. If Trump proportion you to give up your host for the country. Oh, I don't know what this question means, John Brown. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by this question? Coffee Mama, maybe you can help us out with this question. If it's a spam, we can get it out, you know. I hope it's not a spam. Thank you, guys. Let's make the likes 20, please. Let's reach 20, guys. Let's make it 20 likes if you don't. Yeah, we do 20 likes, we go into that house. You see that house, the Halloween house right there. Oh wow, this is ID. This ID, my 100 subscribers completed. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. Okay, thank you, Coffee Mama. Yeah, we don't want politics here, to be honest. We just want to talk about things we have control of, you know, about our own lives, you know, our own problems. Yeah, we want to talk about our own stuff, not anything politics. We can leave politics to the professionals. What are the off-limit topics? Honestly, off-limit topics is religion, politics. Yeah, religion, politics. I think those are like the top two off topics. We don't want religion here. I'm from the Islamic religion. I'll be happy to talk about it, but I don't think it's necessary to talk about that here. And we have Christians there, we have Hindus, you know. We don't want religion to limit us. You understand? Also, we don't want politics. You understand? We have people who have more knowledge about politics, they can discuss that. But for us, we want to talk about travel, everyday life, you know, everyday struggles, things we face every day. We want to talk about that. Thank you, Coffee Mama, for reminding everyone, you know. Yeah, so we make the likes 20, we go to that house, the Halloween house. We walk there and show you the house. Oh, man. You're right, Daniel. You have a point there, man. You have a point. But really, you know, the thing about politics is everybody have opinions, you know. Everybody have opinions. Everybody is right in their own ways. So I don't know how to really judge this situation. And also, I don't know about American politics. You know, I'm an immigrant. I just moved here, so I really don't know much about the US politics. But if people want to educate me on that, I am 100% open for that. Yeah, I think it's just limited knowledge. That's why. Looks like everybody left because I said no politics. Yeah, sorry guys for disappointing you about that. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know about the US politics. I just got no clue. So it's better we talk about something we have more knowledge in than talking about something we don't have much knowledge in, you know? Yes, Daniel, you have a point right there. You have a point. Yeah, everybody, yeah, you know, politics is very sensitive. So yeah, Coffee Mama, thank you for understanding. Yeah. Yeah, US politics, I got no idea. But if we want to talk about politics of my country, Liberia, oh boy, we can talk about that. I have so much knowledge about that. But it doesn't matter. Nobody care about that, you see? So yeah, anything related to Liberia, West Africa, I would love to talk about that. If you have questions about that, I would so be happy to talk about it. But US politics, I just got no idea, you know. Yeah, I only know Donald Trump is the president. Yeah, I know. Yeah, basically, yeah, just the general information. I don't know. When I came here, I had to Google right wing, left wing. I didn't know about these things. I didn't know about conservative. I didn't know about liberal. I didn't know all this. Yeah. So, so yeah, if I start to talk about that here, I would just sound like somebody who like a kid who have no knowledge about anything. Okay, how about this? What's a terrible things that happened there? You know, we have these random shootings here. What about there? Okay, very, very solid question, Daniel. So in Liberia, uh, I think the main problem we face in Liberia as a country is the corruption. We have so much corruption in the structure of the Liberian politics. It's actually alarming. It's more dangerous out there. So when I say corruption, basically the government is so corrupt and people struggle. You know, people struggle. All of the taxes they collect, they don't build roads. They just use these taxes to enrich themselves. You understand? So they rather be rich and people remain poor and struggle. They rather do that. And the thing is, there's no one they can be accountable to, you know, no accountability. No one can hold these politicians accountable. So yeah, it's basically your own man. Once you enter power, you become a politician in Liberia. Yeah, your career will take off. Yeah, you have good cars, money, and everything. But then the common guy like me will remain poor, struggle. The basic necessities is not available. Can you believe a country without 24 hours electricity? Yeah, that is kind of like the situation there. So yeah, for us, I think it's mostly economical problems. It's not about shooting. Yes, economical, yeah, struggles like that. That's the type of problems we have there. Yeah, I hope I answer your question, Daniel. No, no, no. This is like 15 likes. Is it just me? I can only see 15 likes. Related. It doesn't reflect here. Is it just me? Because we set like a little challenge too. If we go over 20 likes, we are going to that Halloween house and show you the place. Have you visited EU, London, Scotland, Belgium, France, Sweden, Switzerland, Italy? Daniel, really good question. I've never been. I've never been to Europe. The whole of Europe, I've never been. So my whole life, I literally live it in Asia. Because after high school, I moved to Asia. I used to live in Malaysia, yeah, and then I traveled. I lived in Ghana. I live in Japan, like I said before, and then a little bit in Qatar, a little bit in Morocco. So just a little bit of, you know, those countries. But really, and then travel to Southeast Asia, like, yeah, a few countries there. But really, I've never been to Europe. Honestly, I never liked Europe because, yeah, I think learning new languages, you know, Europe has so many countries and you have to learn new languages. Okay, we have Mona here. Mona, thank you so much for joining. Oh, it's related, boy. Related is like going all out. He really want to see that house. Yeah. Man, how many YouTube accounts this guy has, man? This is shocking, man. This is quite shocking. Daniel, okay, so now I need to throw back these questions to you. How many European countries you been? And yeah, what is one thing you like about living in America? And if you have the opportunity, would you live here or you will move abroad? Okay, Ajeng, thank you so much for joining. Ajeng, are you joining us? Where are you joining us from? Ajeng, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and join us here on this small channel. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Ajeng, don't forget to like the video too. Yeah, and subscribe to join the family. So on this channel, yeah, we do live streams around the city, New York City. You know, showing you the country, showing you the true New York City life. And yeah, basically showing you like the true American life experience. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Ajahn. Thank you. Okay, so I will move, but not give up citizenship. Probably Netherlands. Yes, I've been to many countries, not Switzerland, Austria, or Germany yet. Okay, okay. So Daniel been to so many countries. Yeah, the U.S. citizenship is very good, man. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. If I have the opportunity to have a U.S. passport, I would not even think about losing it. Come on now. You know how many people praying to come to America? And then now you want to lose that? I've seen a lot of YouTube videos, people leaving America and going abroad, going to live there. Honestly, I have nothing against it. Just that I think America has so much more opportunities than those countries they are going to. Yeah, that's just my view because maybe that's where I started from. And I came from a humble background, so I know, I know what it takes. And America, I've seen America change people's lives, people that I know, change their lives. And okay, so we hit 20 guys. Can you confirm? Because I have 19 here. Can you confirm so we can go to the Halloween house? Hopefully we don't get shot because we're going to film in front of somebody's house. Thank you, related. Thank you so much. Okay, 20, let's go. Let's go. Let's go to that house. So if we reach there, if we reach at the house, I will make the screen a horizontal so you can see more. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Arjun, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you joining us tonight. Yeah. Okay, so I will make it a horizontal, all right? So if I make it horizontal, hopefully that won't shut down the stream. I will just tilt the screen so you could see, so I can zoom in and show you more stuff, you know? Yeah. Yeah, but this house is like quite interesting. The last time I came there, it was nice. Relator, man, Relator is going all out. Relator, you are really making the stream really interesting tonight. Yeah. Okay, so we are almost. Yeah, we are almost there. So, and this is sound effect too. Okay, this is it. How are you doing? I just wanted to show this to my friends. Okay, this is it. Man, somebody was there. Hopefully they don't come out with gun. You know, that's the first thing I get terrified of every time. Okay, so I hope everybody's happy. Let me leave because there was a lady. I don't want to come at her house at this time. Look at the time, 2 a.m. Trying to record with a big camera. They could call the cops on you, so, you know, better safe than sorry. But I had to like fulfill the promise, right? So I'm glad we did that. Honestly, that was creepy. When she saw me, she walked straight to the back. And I don't want to stay there until she comes back, because you don't want to know what the person went for, right? Yeah, that's why I just left immediately. Maybe if I had went there around 8 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., that would look normal. But around 1 a.m. with a phone camera at somebody's house in America is dangerous. Yeah, it's very dangerous, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I think we should let the challenges rest for now, you know. Let's just chat. Yeah, yes, exactly, Daniel, you see. She's playing techno. What do you think? So Daniel, that is extremely creepy, right? So I'm assuming something bad could have come out of that though. But anyways, I'm happy, you know. It causes adrenaline, you know. I was feeling like, I don't know how to explain it. It was definitely like, yeah, that was interesting, just to put it simple. Yeah, she saw me, she walked in the back. So we don't want to know what she went for. We don't want to know who she went for. So I just left. Doubtful, but not great vibes. Yes, exactly. But I mean, if you think about it too, you have that type of lights. People will come and film, right? So do you think it's common? That would not look common, right, in America for somebody to come and film Halloween lights at your house. That's not common, right, Daniel? Coffee Mama, what do you think about the situation too? Going to somebody's house around this time and filming, basically with a phone camera. Yeah, exactly what I thought too. Thank you, Daniel, for confirming that. Yeah, people will go there, people will film, but 7, 8 p.m. is kind of normal. But 2 a.m., that's extremely creepy. Honestly, last time when I went there, nobody was there. So I just walked past actually. I didn't go close to the house. I wanted you guys to see more. That's why I ended up going there. And I didn't know she was there. And the weird thing is, I don't have my glasses. If I had my glasses, I could stand and scan and see in front of the house who is there. So I know not to go close, you know. But then I didn't do that. I just went there with my phone camera. And, you know, yeah, and it was a white lady too. So she must be feeling so paranoid. Hopefully the camera didn't pick me up, otherwise I might get in problem. Okay, there is a place in Yonkers years ago, was an entire cul-de-sac. Trees cover, so crazy. I don't know if they do it anymore. Okay, honestly, I really don't know. Let me see, you said there's a place in Yonkers. I don't know. Do you know the name, Daniel? Maybe you could drop the name here. Hopefully she does not leave the lights on all night. The lights are there. I think it stays on all night. Coffee Mama. I think it stays on all night. Yeah. Oh, Yonkers, New York. Okay, I'll check that out. I'll check that out after this stream. Yeah, I'll check that out. Yeah, Halloween. Are you guys preparing for the Halloween? Are you doing anything for the Halloween? Because I heard that in America, Halloween is very big. People go all out during Halloween. Even to where I work, the manager was talking about people wearing costumes. And this is new to me. I've never wore costumes, you know. Thank you, Relator, for joining us tonight. Thank you for putting us in such a challenging position. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, related, man. Related really push us to our limit tonight, right? Yeah, earlier before 10 p.m. Absolutely, yeah. Anytime past midnight, to be honest, is a dangerous business, you know. Anytime, yeah. Anytime past midnight is extremely dangerous. Okay, you said, related said, and you comment my reel. Okay, related, so you posted something? Can you explain what you meant by reel? You meant Instagram reel? Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, everybody. My short C, okay. Oh, okay. I'll definitely check your account, related account. I'll check it. I'll check it. Right after this, I'll open your account and check. Yeah, I'll check your account, man. I'll subscribe to, I'll support you. Yeah, everybody here, if you have an account you want me to support, to subscribe to, let me know. I definitely want us to grow. Yeah, if you have like anything, business, whatever the case is, yeah, you want to talk about, yeah, share it here with us. Okay, okay, absolutely, man. I'll do it. Mindset matters. Related. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check my subscribers list and then I'll find you and then I'll subscribe. Yeah. Sticker for autumn and not Halloween. Okay, okay. Yeah, Halloween is super creepy. So I went, wow, where did I go? Actually, I went to the dollar store today in Manhattan, First Avenue. I entered to buy a mask. I bought a whole mask case. Man, when I entered, there was a big, it's not a statue, is it a mannequin? I don't know how to pronounce it. It was just standing there, very scary. I couldn't believe it. I was like, whoa. Yeah, it tend to creep me out, to be honest. I don't like this type of things. Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe we forgot about Phyllis. Phyllis, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate you. We hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, we didn't forget you, obviously. It's just that. Yeah, thank you so much, Phyllis. Thank you so much. Have a good night's sleep. Yeah, you're going to bed early. Very, very healthy. Keep doing that. Thank you so much, Phyllis. We see you on the next stream. Okay, so what Daniel said, do you know the channel Guru Tanet? They do singing bowls and flutes, and the guy is really calm, nice. He plays the bowls and flutes for hours and talks a bit. Check it out when your live is done. Okay, let me see. Guru Tanet. Guru Tanet. Okay. Guru Tanet Mindset Matters, Yonkers, New York. Yeah, I'll check all of these out. All of these out. Yeah, Daniel, man, thank you, man. You became part of the abroad family now. Yeah, you really, yeah, thank you so much. I cannot thank everybody here enough. Wait. Okay, yeah, Phyllis is going to bed. Yeah, Phyllis is going to bed. Yeah, Mindset Matters. Good morning, guys. Mindset Matters. Good morning. It's 1 a.m. now. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. Yeah, so Daniel, you are in IT. So, what do you think? Do you enjoy working in IT? Okay, another question for Coffee Mama too. Coffee Mama, how long you been a florist? Okay, Mindset Matters. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Have a good night, man. Have a good night's sleep. Wow, I cannot believe you're doing engineering. Oh my God. Yeah. Wow, you're doing a really technical job. Engineering is tough. Engineering is super tough. Yeah, anything that comes with calculations, so much respect for these people. Yeah, because you have to like really lock in to really get this type of jobs done. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Wow, security engineer. Oh my God. That sounds like a difficult field to be in. And it requires a lot of knowledge and experience. Yeah, so that's incredible, Daniel. That's really incredible. Congratulations for working in this field too. Yeah. So we are at 97 minutes. So once it hit 200 minutes, no, 100 minutes, I think, okay, I worked three contacts at once for almost 3 years. Okay, wow. Man, you have a really solid resume, man. Congratulations for that. You worked hard for that and you earned it. That type of experience, you earned it. You don't just get it, you earned it. Oh, that's contract. Okay, thank you. I got it now. For almost 3 years. Okay. At once for almost 3 years. Man, 3 contracts at once? That's crazy work. You definitely grind, man. You definitely grind, Daniel. Yeah. Epic Movie World. Thank you for joining us. Epic Movie World, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Yeah, my resume is nuts, dude. Every interview now, first conversation, they hire me. Absolutely. You don't even need to say that. With that type of resume, oh boy, that type of resume, they don't even need to talk much because your work will do the work. Your work will do the talking. That's it. Over 12 years. Oh my God. Coffee Mama to have a big, nice resume too. Wow, 12 years florist. That's really incredible. Wow, Daniel. Man, I'm learning a lot here. Everybody here is doing great stuff. And look at me, I'm just starting out. Yeah, it's crazy how life goes. Without this live stream, I will not be able to meet you guys to learn about your incredible work. Yeah, I just got a notification from YouTube that we got 12 new subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody. We really, really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, fingers crossed. We can probably reach 300 subscribers in the next few, yeah, probably in the first week or second week of October, we can hit 200 subscribers. 300. That would be a big milestone because we started from one subscriber, one or two. And I can't believe we have been able to get that many people to join the abroad channel. I actually created a whole guide on how to get jobs. Took me a year, made it for my son. He's learning. Okay, how old is your son, Daniel? Yeah, because I'm in my early 20s too. Wait, 25 is early 20s? I don't think that's mid 20, I think. Because I'm 25 years old now. And yeah, I'm looking into going to like logistics too. I'm really interested working in logistics. Okay, 25. Oh boy, your son and I were the same age then. Wow, I'm happy to hear this. I'm happy to hear this. Let me sit down because the conversation is getting great. Coffee Mama, do you have kids? Do you have children? Epic World. Thank you, Related. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Related. Yes, there you go. There you go. You know, when you have kids early, that's what happens. Your kids grow up. And also genetics too, Daniel. So you have a good gene, you know, so that keeps the blood running. So it keeps you young and healthy. And then your kids, you all just look like friends and brothers hanging out. So that's really incredible. Yeah, Coffee Mama, I'm curious to know about Coffee Mama too. Coffee Mama, do you have children? Absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, some people, you know, aging is different for every person. Yeah, I see it like a case by case. Sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes you get lucky by, yeah. So yeah, everybody have their own situation, you know. Everybody get lucky in different ways. That's how I see it. Yeah. Okay. So Coffee Mama work at a catering company too. How was that? Did you like it? Which one you enjoy the most? Yeah, I'm assuming it's florist. Yeah, everybody here have such a cool job. I'm so inspired, really. I really admire everybody here having this type of jobs. Yeah, engineering, like Daniel mentioned, engineering is extremely difficult. Yeah, I started losing interest in mathematics when I entered 11th grade in high school. I really wasn't interested in mathematics anymore. So for me, engineering is definitely not my field. I'm completely far away from that. Okay. Wow, Coffee Mama have 3 children. Wow, impressive. Incredible. Are they all boys, girls? Wow, incredible. Congratulations, Coffee Mama. Congratulations. If they are all daughters, you might give me one of your daughters so I can get married to them. Okay, my wife wants a channel. She just started it. She's selling World War two antiques. She got these letters from the soldiers and their wives, so she is reading them out loud and put videos on images in. Okay, Daniel, share the channel. I would love to check it out. What is the channel name? I would love to check it out. And yeah, I would love to check it out. Hopefully buy some of the things she's selling, so we can support her cause. She's doing a great job too. Yeah, yeah, hurry up. Drop it here, Daniel. I will take a screenshot. Yeah, that's the only way I can remember, If I don't take a screenshot, my brain is just like, I think yeah, unless I see it, I might not remember. So let me see the battery percentage. So once the phone battery reach 15, I'm going to disconnect the DJI Mac Mini, and we're going to use the phone speakers, the phone audio. Hopefully that will be good for everybody here. Yeah. Hey, Rio. What's up, Rio? Welcome, Rio. Welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and explore New York City with us. This is East New York, Rio. We are in East New York. Where are you joining from, Rio? Oh boy, we have our neighbor, man, Canada. Thank you so much for joining us from Canada. Yeah. Okay. Rio, don't forget to subscribe and join the channel, join the family. This is the abroad show. We walk around New York City showing you the true New York life, walking you in the neighborhood, sitting down, chatting with you. Yeah, building a small family here. Meet Coffee Mama, meet Daniel. Daniel is in Boston, Coffee Mama in Connecticut. We have a related, I think I lost track where related was from. And yeah, I don't know if he's still there. He might have left. We have Phyllis, but she went to bed already. She's in Arizona. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Okay, so Coffee Mama answered the question. She says she liked both jobs, but I would say florist. Okay, that sounds like a really cool one. Oh wow, Coffee Mama, that's incredible. You have two boys, one girl. That's a nice family right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice family right there. Two girls, two boys. Coffee Mama and the other girl makes two girls. And the two boys. That's like even. Very nice family. Rio, what is the time now in Canada? Where part of Canada are you? Yeah, in case Rio is still there. I don't know if he left or he's still there. You know what? Let me see if I can put this phone down. It might not sit, but let's try. Oh, it cannot. Oh, it cannot sit down. Adam, thank you so much, Adam. Welcome back. Welcome back, Adam. Thank you for joining us. I don't know if Turami is still there. Turami from Niigata. Welcome back, Adam. Adam, where are you joining from again? If you don't mind telling us. You probably told us before we forgot, but yeah, so everybody can meet you. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, Daniel, I do have like a A gimbal. So I have the DJI Osmo 7P gimbal. So that's why I used to do the live streams when I'm walking around. But today, since we are not walking around, and I also wanted to, not to become a target because it's very late here in East New York. It's dangerous out here. People could rob you. So, oh yeah, Adam is in New Zealand, I remember. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, so that's why I didn't bring the gimbal out. I left the gimbal inside, and then I came out with my phone and the mic mini because I wanted you guys to have better audio so you could hear me clearly. And yeah, that's what I did. Okay, and a DJI Action 4. Okay, Adam is joining us from New Zealand, everybody. Please welcome Adam. Man, Adam, what is the time now in New Zealand? You are very far away from us. It's like the two ends of the world, New Zealand and America is like literally the most farthest countries. Because when you look at the map, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see New Zealand at the tip of the earth, and then you're going to see America at the other end. Yeah, Adam, no, Coffee Mama. Coffee Mama is, she runs the show here, honestly. She runs the show. And she's the moderator too. So sometimes, especially when we do the live stream during busy times, some people just come in and spam. So Coffee Mama usually help us to work things out when that happens. New Zealand is not Australia. They don't have the scary animals there. This is where they film Lord of the Rings movie. Oh, wow. I do know New Zealand. I have like a UFC fighter that I follow. His name is Israel Adesanya from Nigeria originally, and he lives in New Zealand, Auckland. So, yeah, I do know New Zealand. I do distinguish New Zealand from Australia. But for me, I see it culturally. I see like New Zealand and Australia have like close ties. It's like one community. Also, America and Canada, similar thing. I see New Zealand and Australia almost like Canada and the US. Hope I didn't get that really wrong. Okay, Adam said he'll be back. No problem, Adam. Yes, Daniel, Mic Mini is excellent. Actually, Daniel, I've invested so much money now in these equipments. I ended up getting the DJI Creator Combo. And with that combo, I ended up getting the mic too. I don't know if they sell it, but they have the mic too. So I ended up getting that. So whenever I'm doing like a sit down vlog or walking around the city, when I'm not streaming online, I usually use that mic mini. No, I use the mic too. Because the mic too connects to the DJI very easily, It connects to the DJI. It connects to that really easily. Seamless. I don't need to do anything. I just connect. I just put it on and it connects. So that is really convenient. It helps me save time. Yeah, right now I'm doing job hunting. It's really challenging. I'm really, dealing with it. Yeah, if anybody have tips for job hunting, maybe interviews and things like that, I'd really much appreciate it. Yeah, I'm at the early stages of my career, trying to build a career. Yeah, we didn't see Larry tonight. Larry usually joins us from the UK, and he didn't come on tonight. Yeah, probably busy because Yeah, honestly, I didn't expect many people to join tonight because it's a Tuesday morning, you know. Tuesday morning, people will be at work, people will be busy, and U.S. audience, people will be asleep. I'm even surprised Coffee Mama is still here. Coffee Mama, thank you so much for the support. In case you think I'm keeping you here for this long, you know, you don't feel pressure, you know, don't feel pressure. If you want to go to bed, don't hesitate. Yeah, 20 likes for tonight. Really great job. Thank you, everybody. Oh, okay, let's let everybody left. Oh, man. I feel a little tired. Okay. Montreal, very beautiful. Okay, wow. Oh, that's Montreal. Okay. Coffee Mama, how far is Montreal to Canada? Oh, look at that question. That question was so off. Montreal to Connecticut. I think you could drive to Canada if you wanted to, right? Quebec City is great. Okay, so Daniel, you been to Quebec too? I know Americans go to Canada very casually. Oh, 6 hours. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh yeah, Daniel been to Canada too. So yeah, for me now, if I want to go to Canada, I have to go apply for visa. You know, run after some paperwork. Yeah, considering the fact that yeah, like if you are from a third world country, the visa situation is another very stressful thing. Yeah, very, very stressful visa thing, visa paperwork and stuff like that. You're 5 hours away from Boston, right? Yes, 5 hours. I actually drove to Boston the last time I went there. Yeah, I went there in let me see. I went there in March, I came back and then I went back again. What is it? I went there again in let me see, April, May, June. I went there again I think June, July. June, July, around that time. June, July, I went. Yeah, I went back to Boston. Yeah, probably in June or July, one of those. Yeah, I kind of like lost track. Yeah, so I went there. It was very nice. Boston, the way I see Boston compared to New York City, Boston is like the high end of New York. Like, um, yeah, Boston has like a nice aesthetic. Like the city life, the city look really nice and very clean too. And yeah, very peaceful. I love it. I love it in Boston. So let me tell you a funny story, Daniel. So a girl I used to date when I was in university in Japan. She moved to America. She actually came here to visit, and then when she came to visit, sorry, I got lost. I lost my train of thought because this guy was playing a song that I know. So, okay, Coffee Mama, thank you for that, thank you so much. So, basically, back to the story. This girl, her name is Nene. She lived in Japan. When I went there. We met during my first year, so we met in 2020, and we've been friends for so long now. And yeah, we even dated for some times, and then I moved to America. But this girl, she and her family, they treated me so well when I was in Japan. They invited me to their house. They took me for dinner, many times, and then they ended up visiting America. So I told them, whenever you come to America, we will travel the East Coast area, you know. So I decided to deliver on that promise. So what I did was we ended up going to Boston. We were in Boston. We traveled in Boston. We went to New York. What's up, brother? We went to New York City. We came to New York. We went to Washington, D.C. And then, actually, when she saw Boston, she decided she'll move to America. So that's what she did. She decided she'll move to America. So yeah, now every time I talk to her, she's like, man, I'm still working. She worked in 9 to 5 now in Japan. So she said her dream now is to move to Boston. She said Boston is her favorite city in America. She's going to move there. Yeah, sorry, I'm so bad at storytelling because I kept losing attention. Yeah, because of my surrounding. Yeah. Yeah, I have to keep looking around, you know, all the time to see if people are looming around. There was this guy, he walked past me and then he came back, so I thought he was going to come to me. I just sat to where I sat, never moved because, yeah. Yeah, East New York is very dangerous, guys. If you don't know, East New York is very dangerous. There's a high crime rate in this area. Yes, Boston much safer than New York. Too much, really safe compared to this place. Absolutely. Related, welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Yes, you can, and you need a passport. Okay, Coffee Mama, can you remind me? What was this related to? Is it the visiting Canada thing? Yeah, if I'm to visit Canada, I'll need a visa. Because I don't have a US passport now. I only have like the green card. So I don't know if green card can visit Canada. I think I have to tie my passport to that. Yeah, my dream is to get the US passport one day. One day. That is my dream. The day I have the US passport, yeah, hopefully by then the channel has grown big. Then we can be able to travel the world. But before that, on this channel, I have a goal to travel to as many states here in America, as many as possible. If possible, if we can have the time and finance, we will definitely go to all of the 50 US states. That is like a goal of mine. Yeah, before I die, that's the goal. Honestly, before I hit 30s, you know, hopefully we can be able to achieve that goal, to travel to as many states. Yeah, 50 states, man. Imagine how US is so big. Okay, let's answer the questions, man. I've rambled too much. You've been to Newport, Rhode Island. Yes, I've been to Newport, Nantucket. I've been to Newport, I've been to Nantucket. I don't know about Cape Cod. I saw the name when I was there, but I've never been. Yeah, Nantucket, I've been there. That's where my family live, in Nantucket, I think, in Rhode Island. Okay, so it takes about 5.5 hours to drive to Montreal. Okay, have you gone upstate New York, like around Peekskill, like an hour above the city? Really, I've never been. Oh, Daniel, well, you've been to 48 states. Okay, now I have a lot of questions for you. How did you go to these states? How did you go? Was it work related? Was it travel, leisure? What was the situation? I would love to hear that. Oh, related, this live stream, honestly, we are here probably until 3 a.m., you know? Yeah, probably 3 a.m. So right after Coffee Mama leaves, then we will be like here 15 more minutes and then we will leave. Yeah, that's when it's gonna end. Yeah, my battery is low, but I have my power bank here. I'm prepared. You know, I came out prepared for this live stream. Yeah. Thank you so much for liking. I really appreciate you. You need to go to Bear Mountains in New York. Okay, let me take a screenshot from that. Bear Mountain. Okay. You know, Daniel, I plan to go, what is it called? I plan to do upstate. I want to rent a car and go to upstate and just drive around out there, you know? Just drive around, explore, and do camping and stuff like that. I really love outdoor activities. Yeah, the only problem is that here in America, during the winters, it gets really, really cold. And honestly, I still haven't been able to adjust to the cold in America. Yeah, the cold here is it's super cold. It's difficult to take care to deal with. I drove the entire country multiple times. Oh man. Well, I'm inspired. I'm going to take a screenshot. I'm going to take a screenshot. Yeah, and keep this. You know, one video 34K views, 2 seconds, 30K views. Third video, 13K views. This Motivation Matters channel. Oh, Motivation Matters channel. Wow. You are doing great job, man. Motivation Matters. You're doing a great job, brother. Keep up the hard work. Keep up the hard work. So can you share related, what sort of contents do you share there? Because it seems to have like a lot of views, so people are really interested. So we would love to know what sort of content do you share there? Because here, yeah, we're just sharing true nature of life, you know? Yeah, real stuff. Yeah, we don't want to do those viral, yeah, stuff that don't benefit, that don't add value, you know? Yeah, we want to share things that add value to people's life, everyday life. For me, that's my goal at least. Yeah, I don't care about getting famous. As long if I can help one or two person, I'm happy. Great men words share. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. So a quick question related. Will you monetize these channels? Are you allowed to monetize this type of channels with motivation? Because you are not using, you are using like other people like contents. I was just wondering if you are allowed to do that. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Motivation Matters. I like the name. It's good. It's a great channel. Keep it up. Let me see. You know what? So now okay, so I'm going to disconnect the mic mini in case the audio don't work. Please let me know in the chat. All right. So let me turn that off. Okay, turn off. Okay, the transmitter is off, and now it's time to turn this off too. Okay, so we just we just turn off the mic for both of the channels. So please let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Please let me know if the audio is good because I just turned it off. Okay, so related say, yeah, monetized, but after a long time. But my account is not monetized. What do you mean? You said monetized, but after a long time, but my account is not monetized. I don't understand what you mean. You mean Motivation Matters is monetized, but Related is not monetized? Is that what you mean? Well, congratulations. Okay, so Daniel, you drove around the city, around all the states. Was it for work or just travel? Man, your life is really incredible, man. I really admire your life. You know, in order to help people, you will have to get into difficult subjects, relationships, moral beliefs, different in views, getting people to see both sides of being moderator. Okay. Oh, no, for fun. Okay, I see. Thank you, Daniel, for that. Thank you. You know what?
I'll take a screenshot too so I can learn from this. You know, I have a diary. I'm documenting everything in here. You know, yeah, advices. I write it down. I write it down there and you know, go back to it every time. So okay, so that's interesting. Okay, difficult subjects, relationships, moral beliefs, differences in views, getting people to see both sides of an issue, being moderator. Okay, thank you for that, Daniel. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. You're right. Solving their problems. And you cannot solve the problems if you don't go into difficult topics. I got it. You're right. You're right. I definitely got that. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. Yeah. Coffee Mama? Coffee Mama, are you there? Okay, honest advice for me. You know, so I live by this principle. Basically, I realize that you can do so much. In order to really be able to do something good, you have to pick something and do it well. For me, I think that's how I grew up. My parents always told me that you can do two things at once. Like, if you want to do something, pick one and make sure you be good at it and do it well. You know, I try to live by that principle, and I realize that it's hard. You have to be like versed. You have to know so many different things, get involved in different topics, learn in the process, and grow. Okay, think about finding the similarities. Okay, you say, I mean, otherwise your channel will stay very surface. You're right. You're right. You're right, Daniel. You're right. If we don't approach the difficult topics, it's going to be hard to grow. You're right. Yeah. Man, my stomach. Okay. Okay, Daniel is sharing so much wisdom here, man. I'm truly inspired. Maybe pick a topic per episode, 0, okay, or 2. Okay. Okay, Daniel, I'll do that. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. But what sort of topics do you think I should pick that will be interesting to people? Because sometimes I want to know from an American audience, you know, from an American person. Okay, so and maybe parent-child relationship. Okay, whatever. So maybe. Okay. The leaves are going to be changing color, falling very picturesque, especially in New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine. Okay. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, I think it's fall, right? So the leaves, yeah, the leaves are going to be very nice. You know what? Let's connect this before the phone dies down. Yeah, let's connect this quick. Okay, so you can hear. Okay, we can hear just fine. Thank you, Coffee Mama. Thank you. Yeah, I was wondering if people can hear me. Okay, now we have our battery plugged. We are charging. We are live. Yeah. You started this one with a good topic, but we need to focus people into it, like cultural differences between countries. Yes, thank you. Actually, this was one of the interests I had. Like, my interest is like looking at cultures across countries, you know. I think cultures is a little bit better. For me, at least, I see cultures. I am much more interested in cultures, talking about cultures, than talking about politics or religion, you know. So you can pick 10 issues and then everyone says what is like in their country. Okay. Wow, this is a really big, great idea. Let me capture this. Yeah, thank you, Daniel, man. You have dropped so much wisdom here tonight. I cannot even thank you enough. Yeah, and Coffee Mama too. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah, this whole live stream I'm doing, this is the first time I had like a sit down. Usually I'll be walking around and then I'll just talk to people of the rip. Yeah, I'll just walk around the city. So the whole concept was to show people around, and while showing around, and then we talk about life, discuss travel, interest, basically different topics. It could be any random topic. But yeah, so the off limit was just about those two that I mentioned. But yeah, so for sit down, I never had that. It's the first time, and I'm happy you joined because you have shared so much knowledge here. Yeah, wow. Yeah, there's no way I can avoid the politics. Oishi, Oishi from Japan, thank you so much for joining. Oh my God. Oishi, thank you so much for joining. We have everybody, please welcome Oishi. Hi,今はニューヨークに住んでます。これはブルックリンですね。ブルックリン。西ブルックリンです。はい。どうぞよろしくお願いします。サブスクライブでください。お願いします。Thank you so much, Oishi, for joining us from Japan. Okay, so Daniel also talk about religion. Like religion, you can see how you talk to God. Do you talk to anyone like God, therapist? Okay, you don't have to exclude. Okay, okay. Thank you, Daniel. I think now you gave me like a clear path, things to focus on. Yeah, I think excluding will just make it like a surface level. Hershey, thank you so much for joining, Hershey. Thank you so much for joining. Where are you joining from, Hershey? そうですね。まだ日本語がまだ頑張りますよ。日本語がとても大好きだったら、日本語が大好きだからちょっと勉強しました。ありがとうございます。So I'm just speaking a little Japanese, broken Japanese to Oishi from Japan. Yeah, she said I am fluent in Japanese. So she's trying to be nice. So in Japan, people will always tell you, oh, Nihongo Jozu desu ne. That actually translates to, oh, you are so fluent in Japanese. But that is a nice way to give you compliment when you try to speak Japanese. People are so lovely in Japan. Hershey, thank you so much. Oh my God. Did you know that Brooklyn Bridge Park is my favorite park in New York City? Well, I'm in love with your park. That park. You said that's where you joining us from. Thank you so much for joining. Hershey, don't forget to subscribe and join the family. Here we do live walk around the city. Actually, I was at the park not long ago. Yeah, not long ago. Like few weeks. No, was it a week ago or something? Yeah, I go there quite often. I think I enjoy filming there. For the channel, that's where I usually go to film, to shoot videos. Because yeah, it has like the view there, I can't even explain it. It's just incredible. So Coffee Mama, whenever you come to New York City, make sure you check Brooklyn Bridge Park, okay? You will love it. You will love it. Believe me, it's really nice. Oh, this Hershey, my G. Damn, I remember you, bro. I remember you. Damn, this is my boy. This is my boy. Actually, I met everybody. Please welcome Hershey. We met at the park. I was there filming. That day. I was on live, and then after the live, I met Hershey and another brother. Man, I can't believe I started to forget the names already. Hershey, you never reached out to me. We supposed to do that call the other day, and you didn't. Yeah, you didn't something. But thank you for joining us, Hershey. We appreciate you. Okay, it was Samuel. I remember that. There was Hershey and Samuel. Yeah, Hershey and Samuel, they started like a watch company. They're doing a great job on that company. Incredible, really inspiring. Okay, Oishi is asking a question. She said, what do you usually do? So Oishi, on this channel, if you're asking about this channel, usually we walk around the city. We walk around New York City. If you check the channel after this stream, you'll see that we have done so many lives. Yeah, we go live walking around the city, showing you the famous areas, showing you the everyday life of New York City. So I moved to America from Japan, actually. I used to live in Japan, Oishi. 日本で、大分県別府市で、別府市、4年間で住んでました。別府市。大学卒業しました。別府市ですね。Yeah, so I'm just explaining a little to Japanese to her that I used to live in Japan. I graduated university from there. Okay, so let's talk to Hershey. Hershey said, I know I was busy. I will reach out to you tomorrow, hopefully. Absolutely, man. Hershey, reach out, man. Reach out. We can do something. Yeah, let's work on something. Yeah, I'm just doing like a late live stream just to talk to the family here on the abroad show. Yeah, and I do this live quite often, you know. So whenever you have the time, hop in and chat. Yeah. I rollerblade Manhattan and Chinatown. Oh boy, Daniel know how to rollerblade, man. That's incredible, man. That's incredible, man. That is such a difficult skill. How long you been rollerblading, Daniel? Oishi, don't forget to subscribe, all right, and join us here. We have Torami also from Japan. She's on the channel. She's in Niigata. Niigata itakoto arimasu? 30 years. Boy, man. My boy Daniel have this rollerblading on. Man, you have like that game on strong. 30 years. That's incredible, man. That's incredible. Well, I need to email you and get the whole PDF file guide how to learn how to rollerblade because I want to learn it. Yes, Hershey, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. Yeah, reach out, man. Let's do something, you know. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I skated M8, yeah, the Met. The Met steps backward. Oh boy, this is God level. This is like good level rollerblade. What? The Mets? Oh boy, you good. You super good. What? I can't even stand on rollerblade. I will fall down. And you are actually on staircases? Man, you're going all out on these rollerblades. Wow, that is pro level, honestly, Daniel. That is pro level. Oh, it was the old Daniel. It's not the current Daniel, right? We got it. We got it. Yeah, so Daniel is referring to the old Daniel, not the current one. The current one's kind of like taking a break, relaxing, you know, chill lifestyle. Yeah, let's make the like 25 likes. If you're just joining, hit the like button. Let's make it 25 likes, you know. It helps the channel a lot, a way you cannot even explain. Wow, what a long stream this is. Okay, exactly, right. Exactly, Daniel. I got it. So, Daniel, I'll share a little story too. When I was growing up, man, I think when I was in my early 20s, maybe late teens, I was doing so much risky stuff. I would do something so risky, think you can't even think, things you won't even think about. Yeah, for example, I had a friend, a high school friend, he was driving us 180 kilometers an hour. So that is like, I don't know, that in miles. In miles, that might be 120 or 140 miles an hour. I think 120 miles an hour, that's it. He was driving us with that type of speed in a curvy highway with a lot of curves. And then we were there like wilding. Oh boy. Every time I think about that, man, I can't believe I'm still alive. Okay, Oishi said, Oita, what aspect of Japan do you dislike? I'd like to hear your honest opinion. Okay, I love that question. Wow, that's such a thoughtful question. Thank you. Bigger in Sweden. Okay, so okay, we will get back to you, Daniel. We'll get to you in a second. So we want to answer question of Oishi. Oishi, so in Japan, what I really didn't like in Japan, I think I hated the loneliness, Japanese people, even if you guys are friends with Japanese person, they can tell you their true self. I think it's called honne and tatemai. Honne and tatemai. So that thing I hated the most in Japan. You can know people true feelings of things. For example, if you ask a question, they're gonna pretend they are happy, but they're not happy. So I never liked that. Yeah, I think it's the honne tatemai. I cannot change that because that's the Japanese culture, right? But that was something that was really, really it was difficult to deal with when I learned that in Japan, people can be nice, but not truly nice. They just plain, it's like a mask. People always have a mask on. And for the fact that every person you are friendly with the Japanese person, they will not be true to you. They will not tell you their secrets. They will keep things like surface level. The whole relationships in Japan is always surface level. You understand? Maybe I'm speaking too fast. But you can have a deep relationship with a Japanese person because it's very difficult because they always have like a layers, a barriers. They're not going to open up to you 100%. They will open up to you maybe 10%. So that was one of the things. And I think the language was very difficult. It was very hard for me to really, yeah, really master the Japanese language. And the last final thing that made me to leave Japan is for the fact that no matter how long you live in Japan, you can be part of the community. The sense of belonging, you can achieve it from Japan. Yeah, in Japan, you'll always be a gaijin, if you get what I mean. Gaijin, you're always going to be a gaijin. If you live there 50 years, you'll always be a gaijin. People will always see you, be like, Nihongo Jozu. Like, when are you going back? Stuff like that. So I think those are like the main things that I really didn't like about Japan. But everything else, it was great. I loved it. I miss Japan. Up to now, I still love Japan. Yeah, sorry everybody. I was just rambling about Japan. So sorry about that. And yeah, I used to did it. Okay, so Daniel, man, you used to did the number one. Okay. Well, honestly, if you not be able to do that at the Met, I'll be shocked because you did the number one, girl, man. That's an incredible feat. So now you need to tell us, how did you pull that off? How did you do that? What was your opener? You need to share with us with Coffee Mama. Coffee Mama, we are curious about what was his opener to did that type of girl. I have to be at the park and NYC, all of NYC before. Okay, she been there. Okay, Coffee Mama. Well, yeah, that's nice. You have been to everywhere actually. That's good. That's good. Let's make the like. We only need 4 more likes to hit 25 likes. Only 4 more. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and support us, so we can grow the family. Their broad show. This is their broad show, and then we have their broad family too. So this is it. She was sponsor at the time. Okay. Man, Daniel must have a lot of game, man, to be able to pull that type of girl. Celebrity type girl. Yeah, and let's not forget, handsome guy you must be. Definitely a handsome guy to have that type of girl. She phoned me. I shaved my hair bald for fun. She met us in Connecticut. Oh, well, that's where Coffee Mama lived, by the way, if you don't know. And we were just leaving for it to skate. So I asked her to teach me. Oh, wow. Okay, now we see. Now we see. We knew you didn't go there to learn how to skate. You wanted her, but we hope, we like that it played out. You ended up coming out of that with a skill of roller skating. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, I actually just learned a game now. So easier way is to just go to learn something. Yeah, it's like one stone kill two bullets type situation, right? You went to learn and then you ended up coming back with a girlfriend. So I guess that was a double win. Yeah, you see, we got you, man, Daniel. Thank you, Oishi. Thank you so much. Yeah, one thing I'll tell you, I will admit to you, when you leave Japan, when you live in Japan, even for a month, and you leave Japan, Japan will be with you forever. That I'll tell you. Daniel went to Japan too recently, I think he said. Ask him now, he's gonna tell you how he cannot forget. Yeah, when you live in Japan, even for a month, Japan will be with you for life. You're never gonna forget that experience. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, introverted. Okay. Yeah, neat mentality. Perfect. Actually, yeah, thank you, thank you. That's a solid way to see it. Yeah, Japan things has to be perfect. Yeah. Okay, you see, even Daniel is still like he can let go of the 2 weeks. Even Daniel can let go of the 2 weeks. So Oishi, that how much we love Japan. Japan is amazing. We love it. We love it. Japan became like my home. In that particular city, Beppushi, I plan to go and buy a house there in the future. So I'm here in America building my life, my career. Once I build enough income, I'll go to Beppu and buy a house. Yeah, because I want my kids one day they should be able to go to Japan and go to the city where I learn about so much from and go to that city and visit, you know. So that's like my dream, my long-term dream. Okay, Daniel is sharing a lot here. Daniel said, okay, yeah, people, oh boy, people are really nice. We went to that zoo beneath Mount Fuji. No, I never been, Daniel. I never been. I never been. Love to visit one day. We would love to go there. Yeah, I never been. Yeah, I would love to go there one day. Oh, the geisha clubs too. Well, Daniel, you need to share about that. I always hear about the geisha clubs. Actually, I even bought a book about Japan. Oh, I borrowed it to my friend. Now that you mentioned that, I need to remember to get my book back because I need to read that book. And the geishas, yeah, I want to know about what was the experience like, Daniel, with the geishas? Oishi, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the video. Oishi, where part of Japan are you joining from? Did you mention it earlier? Okay, so they didn't do Nintendo though. Also made the studio Ghibli. Okay. Is it pronounced Ghibli or Ghibli? Because this is one of my My nightmare, pronouncing English words wrong. Okay, so it was okay. I mean, it's fairly proper. Just went there and ate too much seafood for me, octopus and etc. It's not my taste. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I never experienced the geisha in Japan. That was one of the things I never did. But I did so many things in Japan, man. I did so much stuff. Yeah. Coffee Mama must be dozing off by now. She must be falling so asleep. Yeah. Coffee Mama, do you have work tomorrow? Oh, yeah, pork. Yeah, I don't eat pork actually, Daniel. I don't eat pork. So when I went to Japan, that was one of the challenges I faced because almost all the food had pork, you know. Oh, like everything pork. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, you live in Hyogo, Oishi? What part of Hyogo? Hyogo is the Ken. I want to know which city. Kobe, Osaka, Kyoto. Which part of Hyogo? Oh, I think Hyogo is like another city, right? I think is it Hyogo Ken? Yeah, I know Hyogo. My friend from university, she's from Hyogo. Yeah, my friends and I, we drove a road trip from Oita to Osaka, and then we drove through Hyogo. Yeah, beautiful place. I think there's a big university there. I forgot the name. In Hyogo. Yeah, Japan. Oh my God, Japan. Japan is amazing. Oh, Daniel don't eat pork too. Okay, I guess we are the same. I don't eat pork, I don't eat pork because of Islam. Yeah, I grew up not eating pork, so till now I don't eat pork. I only eat like chicken, beef, other meat, but not pork. Hyogo Prefecture next to Osaka. Okay, I know, I know, I know. Okay, Oishi. Wow, that's great. How do I pronounce your last name? I know the last one is Yama. I don't know the middle kanji. The middle kanji and the next to the last kanji. I know the other kanji, Oishi. That is Suyobi kanji, so that might be red Sukuyama. I'm so sorry, I don't know. But I would love to pronounce your full name. Okay, so Daniel said, I didn't make it to Kobe. I did rent a custom Toyota Supra and drove it around. Damn, you drove Supra? Oh my God, I really want to drive Supra. I never got to drive Supra. I like that sound. Do 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 do. That sound from Supra, amazing sound. Wow, Daniel, man, you just kept impressing me, brother. You have lived such a great life. Incredible. I didn't make it to. Okay, so I think I read that. Welcome. If you're just joining us, thank you so much for joining. This is a broad show. We do New York walk around, show you the real life, the everyday life here in New York City. Feel free to subscribe if you like that type of stuff. And yeah, don't forget to hit the like button and help to support us on this channel. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, like a high-end one was super cool. We went to the Bamboo first too. No, I've never been. I have a feeling that 2 week you went, Daniel, you did so much stuff that I couldn't even do with my 4 years in Japan. Man, you bro, you tough. Yeah, Daniel, I need to come and learn how you do things because it looks like when you go out, you go all out. You just don't, yeah, you just go all out, which is really nice. Yeah, with my 4 years out there, I never got able to do a lot of the things you did. And you just did it for 2 weeks, and that's crazy. Okay. Coffee Mama said we eat pork cooked different ways. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so I went to the castle. I went to Osaka Castle. Oh my god. Honestly, it was my favorite castle. Yeah. Osaka Castle. I think in whole of Japan, I think that's the number one. I think that's the best, if you ask me. It's modern and old at the same time. It's like, oh my god, it's amazing. It's great. Yeah, I love it. There's an elevator in the castle. Can you believe it? Elevator in the castle. So it's so modern and historic at the same time. Yeah, it's very nice. I love it. Yeah. Daniel, do you have work later today? Okay, that's good. I'm off too. That's why I'm up here till now. No, Daniel. Honestly, I've never been to Mount Fuji. I've never been. I need to visit Mount Fuji one day. Yeah. When I was in Japan, Daniel, I used to live in the southern part. In Tokyo, when I moved there, I only lived there for like 4 months. No, 7 months in Tokyo. But the rest of it, I live in other prefectures. Okay, I need to drop off. Okay, I need to drop off. I don't need that much sleep. Yeah, I need to drop off. I don't need that much sleep. Okay, that's nice. I went to Mount Fuji Hotel. Then I flew a drone out the hotel window. Man, oh my God, man. Then you had such a cool life, man. Shit. I swear to God, man. Yeah, man, you have such a good story. Why don't you start a channel and share this type of great story with people? I mean, your wife has a channel, so maybe you could just collab with her and share it. You have, you have traveled to all the 50 states. I would love to see like a summary of those states. Oh, the Mario Karts. Honestly, I never did the Mario Kart 2. I never. Yeah, honestly, if you see another one now, I would just feel ashamed of myself. I feel like I didn't even experience it through Japan. Yeah. Yeah, and the interesting thing is that for people who live there long term, they don't do most of these things. Other than Mount Fuji, like the Mario Kart, people who live there for a long time don't do these things. It's usually reserved for tourists. Not reserved, but I mean, I live there, so I would not even think about going to Mario Kart unless if I'm into anime. I will not care. Yeah, and I had a driver license in Japan. I ended up getting the driver license, so I'll drive on the road. So I will not care about Mario Kart. You know. Yeah. So if you notice, tourists have different life in Japan than people who live there. For people who live there, they can afford many of the things the tourists afford. So because in Japan the salary is very low. In Japan, the amount of okay, let me give you an example. You know the price to ride the Mario Kart in Tokyo? That's like almost $200. How much you pay? How much you pay? If you remember how much you pay, then you know that with that price, someone who is getting a Japanese salary cannot be able to afford that. Okay, we have a new viewer or non-existent. How long did it take for AP to accept your application? Non-existent. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for this question. Yeah, so uh, I applied in 2019. I applied I applied for the fall semester. So no, I applied in fall, but I was supposed to enroll in spring. So I think I submitted my application in October, if I'm not mistaken. And wait, was it August? Okay, let's say August, late August. And then the result came out around November. Yeah, I think the result came out October, November, and then January, I started to pay my fees. I pay all the fees to the government, and then February, I went to Ghana. I went for the interview. I got my visa in March, so it was like within a 6 months period. So when you applied, I think it's on the website. Yeah, go on Instagram and follow me, and and text me on Instagram. I'll send you the date. I'll send you everything. Non-existent. Thank you for joining. Okay, Akihabara was fun too. I like the video game centers there. The anime areas on Osaka was better to me. Okay. There were anti-immigration protests in Paris, France too, right? What's the situation like in the US lately? Thank you so much for this question, Oishi. So in America, so at least from what I know, Daniel will share more and Coffee Mama will share more. But from what I know is that uh, America is divided in a way. In a way, I hope this is not going to be a crime that I'm saying here, because some people, I think the political area, the politics is getting really mixed up. So there are protests about the government crackdown on migrants. There are a lot of people who came in from the border, from Mexico border, U.S. Mexico border. A lot of people came in, and among these people who came in, a lot of them are creating crimes, committing crimes. So the U.S. president decided many of those people who committed those crimes, they are going to get sent out of the country. So in order to do that, the U.S. president is using ICE, the U.S. Immigration and Customs. And these people are going after people with crime record, because the U.S. have like a system where they can track down people who have crimes. So they are getting these people and sending them out of the country. And this is called creating a lot of this divide. And this is creating a lot of divide to the country. So this divide now, I think that's where you have the conservative and the liberal. You know, the conservative want these people out, and the liberals want these people to stay. So I think this is creating a lot of problems. Yeah, I hope I answered this question well. This is just from my observation. I don't know. This is not an expert advice. I don't support conservative. No, I don't support liberal. I just don't know. Maybe for a lack of better word, I'm not saying I'm not going to support. I just don't know. I'm I'm not a U.S. citizen, so I guess I don't know about the politics here in a way. I don't know who is good, who is bad. Yeah, I'm just living here. I'm just like learning every day. So there's that. Okay, so let's see the comments. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, like 120% for 90 minutes. Okay, so 120 a person for night. Okay, $120. You know how much is that in Japanese yen? If you pay that money to do a Mario Kart, you will be broke. Believe me. In Japan, I was working as a student 28 hours a week. Oh my God. Honestly, that's one of the things I don't miss in Japan. I used to be broke all the time. All the time I used to be broke. My parents sent me so much money, and I felt ashamed asking for more money. So I'll just try to deal with it, and that causes me to be broke all the time. So if you see Daniel, people can afford this money, like $150 an hour. It feels like you're gambling with your money. You see? Okay, the US is tired of people coming in illegally. Okay, Daniel answered it correctly. Okay, that's it. Yeah, we are fine with legal immigration. Yes. Yes, I think, yeah, you are right. So many people came in illegally in the country. So the government is trying to get these people out. I think, yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, for me, I'm lucky I came in on visa, so hopefully, yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, but for people who came through the border, I think these people have issues, problems. And most of them, honestly, uh, in a way, I support the US government, because you cannot come illegally in the country and then come and start committing crimes. Come on now. If you come illegally, like, at least don't hurt people. Try to live peacefully here, and try to to find a way to get your documents right. Don't be illegal in the country. Completely unacceptable. Yeah. Yeah, it makes no sense. You come here and then you want to commit crime. Even if you come on a visa, you come on a legal way. Don't commit problems. Come on now. Like, America has enough problems. Why would you bring your problem here? You get what I'm saying? For me, that I don't understand. That's why I just feel gross every time I see problems like that. Okay, exactly. No one, okay, having this problem. But when hotels are filled up with people getting paid 3K a month, being given iPhones, it's going to piss people off. Yes, even this too. Wow. Sometimes I don't understand who make these decisions. Who make these decisions? Yeah, I don't know who make these decisions to give these people iPhones. $3,000 a month? That's crazy. Honestly, even American citizens not earning this much money, if you ask me, who work like 9 to 5. Like 3K a month, that's like a whole 40-hour a week job. Yeah, some people are not even earning that much, especially low income earners. Maybe people who work at a restaurant and stuff like that. Yeah, so Oishi, to answer your question, is very, very difficult here in America because US is big and there's so many states. And in every state, there's different type of issues going on there. But the overall top main issue is the immigration problem. Oh yeah, thank you. Absolutely, absolutely. We are happy you asked that question. Actually, Oishi, that question was very, very thoughtful. Thank you so much for that question. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, Coffee Mama. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm using yeah. Sometimes if I'm talking, I just ramble my way through, which is bad. I need to think about the words I'm using so that I'm not using like the wrong words and it's perceived differently. And Coffee Mama, politics is very dangerous here in America. So that's why, since I don't have much knowledge, I'd rather not talk about it. You see? Yeah. Yeah, it's dangerous business here if you start talking about politics. Yeah, it's very sensitive. People are heavily invested in it. So if you don't know about it, just leave it. That's one of the lessons I learned too from my culture. You're always told don't lie to people, don't deceive. If you don't know about it, admit you don't know and walk out of it. Simple. So people with knowledge can come in and share. Okay, so what sort of words did I use? Did I use like bad words, like words that kids should not hear? Yeah, you don't have to mention the word. You can just say if it's like an F word or a B word or that type of, you can just mention. Because sometimes YouTube censors certain words too. Hey, related, welcome back. Welcome back, related. Welcome back, related. That's all that I hear. The current time in Japan is 3:58 p.m. Okay. Wow. And guess what, Oishi? The time here right now is 2:58 a.m. in the morning. So it's like late, late. Okay. 12:28. Okay, wow. Related, you are in which country again? How many times did I ask you this? Sorry about that. I don't know if related is in America or if he's in another country. Related, are you in New Zealand too? Sorry, man, if I forgot. Yeah, I really need to bring my notepad. You know, I want to start going live when I get another phone because I want to like document everybody. Oh, India. Okay. India. Okay. Got it. We're part of India. We actually have another uh, regular member. He's in Mumbai. He's in Mumbai. Yeah, Coffee Mama, man. Coffee Mama always got our back, trying for us to not get in any problem. Thank you, Coffee Mama. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Oishi, I'm just hanging out, honestly. I'm just sitting here hanging out, talking to Daniel, talking to Related, talking to Coffee Mama. Yeah, I just started this channel not long ago because I wanted to build a small community where I can just share, basically everyday life with, and share my experience here in America, basically, because I moved here recently too. Yeah. So, Oishi, I moved from Japan to here last year. So, yeah. And then I started this channel like a month ago. Yeah, that's how it's been. 100 and full subscribe. For which channel? For which channel? For Related Codes? Oh, Mindset Matter. Okay, well, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Yeah. Oishi, I would love to ask more questions about Japan. If you want to stay in touch, you can just find me on Instagram, okay? Yeah, my Instagram is there on the channel. You can just open it and add me. Yeah, I would love to chat more and keep in touch. Yeah, yeah. Oishi is in, what is it? Hyogoken. Yeah, Daniel, don't worry. So my name is, if you want to know my government name, that would be Mohammed Ba, Mohamed, Mohammed Ba. But I go by Askia. Askia is like my nickname. That is the name I have on the channel, Askia. Askia, Askia. So that's the name everybody call me pretty much. Yeah, Askia. So basically the name on the channel, that's my name. Yeah, Askia. And I'll give you a history about the name. So that name, Askia, was a name, um, it's a name of a king in West Africa during the Songhai Empire. So during the Songhai Empire, Askia Mohammed, he took his people out of poverty. Basically, um, Askia Mohammed was a great warrior. He fought for the people of the Songhai Empire. He became a king. He ruled the people there very peacefully. He protected his kingdom. He did so much great things. So they ended up naming him Askia Mohammed the Great. So I got the name from that because I was very, very much inspired by his name and his story. It wasn't you, Askia. You weren't swearing. It was in chat. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Thank you, Coffee Mama. Thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Oichi said, I too would like to go abroad someday, just like you. I haven't even traveled yet. Oishi, you don't have to worry about that. If you have a dream to do that, never give up on your dream, okay? Never give up on your dream. Me too, it was like that for me. When I was growing up, I always wanted to go abroad one day. I always wanted to go abroad one day. And I thought whenever I go abroad, I would use my journey to inspire people to travel. So, yeah, I guess this is it. Yeah, this is it. So don't give up on your dream, Oishi. If you want to come to America, do the research, choose the best way to come, and then come to America. If you want to go to Canada, if you want to go to like New Zealand, if you want to go to any country, never give up on your dream. From my advice, that's it. Yeah, never give up on your dream. You will get there one day. Oh, Frank is here, guys. Please welcome Frank. Frank is a regular member, man. He's part of the family. He's part of the family. He's a member. Frank, good morning. Good morning. How are you doing today? You just woke up? Yeah, Coffee Mama, I think hopefully the time is not against you if you want to leave. Yeah, we don't want to, keep you here for this long because I feel bad now. The stream being going on for so long. Yeah. Okay, Scotland. Okay. Broken line. This ID also. Doing subscribes. Okay, good, good, good. Broken lines. Okay, Frank. Good, good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Wait, Frank, did you meet Coffee Mama? Coffee Mama is here tonight. Yeah, she's been with us from day one. From the day we had nothing going on the channel. From the day we did our first stream in Manhattan, Coffee Mama was there. So meet Coffee Mama. Awesome Coffee Mama is there. And also meet Daniel. Daniel username is actually DGLNS. So meet Daniel. He's in the Boston, the Boston area, in the East Coast, United States. Thank you, Broken Lines. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, meet Coffee Mama, Frank. Meet Coffee Mama. Congratulations, Broken Lines. Congratulations. Okay, Danny, I'm going to drop. How many years were you in Japan? So I was there a little over 4 years. So let's just say 4 years. So that was it. 4 years in Japan, Daniel. So that's it. 4 years in Japan. Lived across different prefectures. I live in the Kyushu Island. Yeah, Fukuoka, Beppu, Osaka a little bit, Kyoto. So those are the places in Tokyo. Yeah, because of school, I'll go like for a semester study. Like one semester is like 2 months. So that type of living. Bro, you complete 270 subscribers. I am, and I am Related Codes. Thank you so much, Related. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you. Yeah, we have Frank from Nigeria here, so Coffee Mama Frank is from Nigeria. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I can't believe we are 270 subscribers. Thank you so much, Related, man. You are the good, man. You are the good. So it looks like we might hit 300 subscribers very soon. Yeah, very soon we might hit 300 subscribers. And thank you, everybody. How many years to become fluent Japanese? Like until you left comfortable, until you felt comfortable. Okay, so for Japanese, honestly, if you go through the rifle channel, I think the best way to learn Japanese is to go to the language school. So the language school is for 2 years. So you sign up to the language school, very high intensity language school. You have to study a lot of hours. And then you do like 2 years in the language school. That will give you like a good solid foundation, and it will give you entry level. I don't know how to convert that to English, but so just to give you a clear explanation, the Japanese language proficiency have 5 levels. It starts from 5 to 1. 5 is the beginner, 4 is like the beginner 2, and then 3 is intermediate, 4 is like a little bit advanced, 5 is like fluency, you see. So among these 5 levels, for me now, I see myself as entry level, N3. So I am kind of like intermediate level. I'm not like, yeah, I mean, I'm fluent talking, speaking, but I am not so fluent when it comes to reading and writing. You see, that's one of the caveat of Japanese. Reading and writing is different from someone who can speak. In Japan, you'll find a lot of people who can speak, but not reading and writing, which is quite important. Okay, so Oishi said, thanks. You are really giving me so much courage. I'm still a student, but I want to be just like you. Thank you so much, Oishi. I am really humble. I am really humbled and honored that my story is inspiring you, you know? Yeah. I was an international student in your country, Japan, and I had a really great experience. So I believe when you work hard in high school, you graduate, and then you apply to go to another country, you will have a really great time. Believe me. Yes. So for that, you will have a great time. Yeah. So reach out to me on Instagram. I will share any knowledge I have, any country you want to go. You know, I haven't been to all the countries, but I think I'm good at research, so I can help to support you in that aspect. Okay, so Daniel said, okay, so you are 3. Okay, so let's see. Frank said, I've met fraudsters in visa, mostly visa to Canada. I heard you earlier talking about believing in your dreams. I had so many skills lately. So Frank, many of these people who make these visas for Canada, Australia, all these visas, honestly speaking, I think you would not get these visas because they just, yeah, when you go through these agencies, you have very low chance of getting these visas because they're applying for many people on these programs, and usually the embassy won't even give you a visa at the end of the day, you see. So it will be a waste of money and time. So if you want to leave the country, you have to sit down and do your own research and talk to people here abroad and talk to people here. Yeah, make sure you find the right connections. And the right connections will not come from these agencies. These people are after money, you know? So you want to avoid them. Okay, let's answer this question from Daniel. He said, and the kanji is the same for Chinese and Korean? Well, to answer that question, kanji is from Chinese. Korean is definitely is completely different area. Yeah. So Japanese learning Korean would be difficult, but guess what? Koreans learning Japanese will be slightly easier because of the kanji familiarity. It's familiar. Yeah, sometimes I don't know how to pronounce that word. So yeah, kanji is definitely, yeah. So they borrow all the kanjis from China. The Japanese kanjis is from China. Yeah, that's how they did it. So and the funny thing is, if you can speak Chinese, you go to Japan, you understand so many things without even knowing the language. Because it's like you already have so much more knowledge about kanji. So when you go to Japan, yeah, you just understand stuff. Yeah, I had a friend, her name is Andrea. We were in the same university. She's from China. She was new to Japan. All of us were new. She couldn't speak anything, but she could understand. Yeah, when we go to restaurants, she will read the menu to us. She'll be like, oh yeah, this actually is pork, this is that, this is this. Because she knew kanjis. She couldn't speak Japanese, but she could understand because everything was borrowed from China. Yes, Frank. Yes, that's it. That is it, man. That is it. You have to be careful, with the people you deal with. And anybody who say they will get you visa to Canada, make sure you sign a paper with them. Okay, you know what? You get me the visa, you get the money. And make sure it's a legit visa because people can scam you and eat your money and not get you visa. So yeah, you have to be very careful out there, Make your own research. The advice I will always give people, one of the problems we have in Africa is that we rely on people so much more, Instead of you taking your computer, your phone, going online, researching things, you want to sit there and wait for somebody to do it for you. And then that comes at a cost. If somebody do a research, the time they use to make that research, you have to pay for it. So that's why. So yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, thanks, Askia. Great meeting you. See you later, everyone. I'll find you on Instagram. Absolutely, Daniel. Reach out to me on Instagram. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining us tonight. It was a really great catch up, man. It was a really, it feels like we knew each other for so long. That's how interesting this is. Yeah. What a great community here. I'm really happy and honored. Thank you so much, Daniel. Have a good night's sleep, man. Coffee Mama, I hope you are not here. I hope you went to bed because I'll feel bad if you are still here. Good night, good night, good night, Daniel. Good night. Yeah. Wow. We actually use this power bank so much because it was at 100. Let me see. Wait, why is it not showing the number? Actually, let me remove the dim light. This is 86. Anyways, that's 86. Yeah, that's 86. Yes, bro, you are not far from the truth. Africa rely on people so much. Yes, that's it. Yes. Coffee Mama, please go to bed. Please go to bed. You've been here for so long. I can't believe for like, I don't know, like since we started this stream, you join and you here. Thank you so much, Coffee Mama. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for moderating the show tonight. Thank you so much. Make sure to have a good night rest, okay? I'll see you tonight. Tonight we'll be live downtown. We'll be downtown Brooklyn. So yeah, I'll see you later tonight. I'll be showing you around the city. All right. Yes, Frank. Yeah, man. I'm from Liberia originally, so we have the same problem there. I'll have friends coming to me every time asking me questions about travel. Questions you could just open Google search and ask. You know, they'll come to me and ask me. And me too, how they expect me to know these things? You see, as I had to sit down and do this research. That's how I got this information, you know? So this information is helping me a lot. So research, that's the key to everything. Sit down and do the research. You know how I was able to go to Malaysia? Research. You know who helped me? Me. I went and did it by myself. First of all, I started to apply to schools to go to Turkey. That's how my journey started. I applied to Turkey. Actually, just go on the channel, Frank, and watch the video, my most recent video. Yeah, just go watch my most recent video. You'll hear about my story. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, I applied to Turkey. I didn't get in. And then I went to Malaysia. I ended up from Malaysia. I went back to Liberia. From Liberia, I went to Ghana. From Ghana, I went to Japan. From Japan, I came to the US. So it was a long, long journey, you know? It was a long journey. Yeah, I worked my butt off to get to America. Yeah, I worked my butt off. So you also have to work, man. You have to sit down and sweat it. You have to sweat it, man. You have to sweat, suffer, bro. Yeah, good things don't come easy, so you have to work. That's the good thing, yeah. Good things don't come easy. You have to work hard, my brother. And then one day, you'll be happy for that hard work you put in. Yeah. Where are you joining from? Everybody here, let's see. If you are just joining, thank you for joining us tonight. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and support the channel. We are growing a family here, man. Growing the abroad family. If you have any questions, feel free. This is East New York, Brooklyn, East New York. Yeah. So the live will be ending in 5 minutes. So yeah, so in 5 minutes we will be going offline. Yeah, so the stream will be finishing tonight. And then we will have another stream tonight, okay? So if you have the time, feel free to join us tonight. Askia, I must get my beauty sleep. Bye, everyone. Absolutely, Coffee Mama. Go for that sweet dream sleep, okay? Yeah, yeah, go for that good night's sleep, Coffee Mama. Yeah, Coffee Mama, she takes care of this channel, man. She's the reason this channel is growing. Okay, Oishi is sharing some information here. Okay, so about 1,600 years ago, kanji characters came to Japan from China. Therefore, when comparing modern Chinese character with Japanese kanji, there are some differences. Korean uses a different writing system from Chinese and Japanese because it has a different historical roots and different era. Thank you, Oishi, for sharing this. Thank you for sharing this. Oishi, did you find my Instagram? Ah, okay, so I will not make it 10 minutes. I'm enjoying it. Okay. Thank you, Frank. Thank you so much, Frank. Frank, also don't forget to share the channel with your friends, whoever you have. Share with them. I will actually be sharing more information on scholarship applications. I'm working on a video. I'll be putting a video up about how to apply for scholarships to Japan. Because I went to Japan on a full scholarship. I was getting paid by the government. I was getting paid and my school covered all my tuition, you see. So it was a great opportunity, and I'm going to share everything about that, how I did that. So yeah, tune in and also share the video and share the channel with anybody you have, any friend you have, so they can learn about the opportunity, you know. Yeah, on this channel, I just want to share resources as an international student for so many years. Yeah, I just wanted to share how I did it. Yeah, first I studied in Malaysia, and then a little bit Ghana, and then Japan. Yeah, so that was it. And then during those studies, I was traveling around Southeast Asia, you know. Yeah, it was really an incredible experience that I will live with forever. Yeah. Let me stand a little bit. I feel tired sitting. I've sat down for so long. Yeah, there seems to be quite a big lack of people. What you are sending reaches me. Sorry about that. Wait, let me reread this message. There seems to be quite a big of lag before. What you are sending reaches me. Sorry about that. Okay, so Oishi, you mean the video was slow, or whatever I said, it was lagging? What do you mean? If you don't mind sharing. Oishi, did you find my Instagram? I was asking this earlier. Yeah, don't forget to add my Instagram. It's there. You can add me if you have questions about study abroad. And Frank, also, if you have questions about study abroad, you can reach out. Sumik, I actually just add my Instagram. That's better. I really don't use WhatsApp that much. Here in America, we use iMessage, iMessage. Yeah, we use iMessage. So, Sumik, don't forget to share the channel with whoever you know, your friends, so they can come and be part of the family here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I understand now what you mean. The time difference, right? Yes, Oishi, the time difference is very, very. Oishi, how can I pronounce your name? What is your real name? Is it Oishi something? I had a, there's a lady, she used to work at my university. I think her name was Tobuko Oishi, something like that. So it's closer to your name. Okay, Sumik, welcome back. Welcome back, Sumik. Okay, guys, let's make the 25 likes. Come on now, let's make the likes 25 likes. If you haven't liked the video yet, hit the like button, man. It's free. Just hit the like button. And of course, you have to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. You see, we've been on this live for like 200 minutes. 200 minutes on the channel. So we literally been on since midnight until now. So like the video, guys. Let's make it 25 likes. Let's make it 25 likes, okay? Yeah, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, we are sitting out here at this time sharing wisdom, you know? Sharing knowledge, experience, and wisdom. Okay, guys, I think we will end the live here now. Yeah, because I also wanted to go inside and rest a little bit. My stomach is yeah, my stomach it's not so good, to be honest. Yeah, I started to feel a little bit awful. So due to that, actually, I wanted us to sit here like to live stream, keep live streaming because I'm enjoying talking to every one of you. But unfortunately, I need to go inside and rest. So if you want to see me, if you want to see more, of course, subscribe, like, and comment, and also turn on post notifications so you don't miss anything on the channel. And yeah, if you want to see more, you can even go to my Instagram. It's on the channel. You just go on my Instagram. My Facebook is there if you don't use Instagram. My TikTok is there as well. So yeah, reach out, you know, connect with me. Let's talk and chat. I can share more information about life in America, um, career opportunities, and so many other things. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining tonight. I really appreciate you. And yeah, so as always, peace out.